But I was just saying, like the
saying?
single,
What are you
the
saying?
idea of single feel weird.
Does the idea of being by myself scare me? Is that what you asking?
Nigga, I just asked you the question.
But I'm trying to understand what you really mean, because it's a vague ass question.
Well, that's not a good way to do that. You don't understand what you mean?
Ask it again.
Is the
I see what
idea?
you're saying, actually.
You get it? Like
Yeah,
it's slightly vague.
No.
so
a little bit, just
I
a
don't know
little
what angle
You're coming
from. Like, ask it again.
There's no angle. What angle do you think I'm coming from?
Just say the question again, nigga.
I'm just gonna say the same thing. Does the idea of being single, is it like, is it weird to you? Is it strange?
No.
No.
Why would that be strange?
Yeah, what's weird about that? I've been single most of my life. I've been single more than I've been in relationships. And I was a happy camper.
Okay.
Like the idea is vague because like I can understand like what the lifestyle of a single person is because I've lived it. Like
Literally.
so it's what are you trying to like? I get it. What are you trying to ask?
I wasn't really trying to
it's
ask.
You know, like what are you
It's
actually
always-
trying to ask?
There's always something underlying.
Yo,
Because it's not
The
a
first
real. It's not a
question.
real question.
It's not a real question.
It's not
Like,
a real
what kind of
question.
shit is that?
Because it's like you're asking me if I understand what it's like to be. Yeah, I know. I've been there. Like
Yeah, nigga,
I
yeah.
can put. I can wrap my mind about that.
Is
like,
water wet?
Yeah, facts.
Hey, yo, look,
But it's like I can.
It's not worse than your slave speak.
It's not.
I'm from the
Keep
South.
that in the pre-show.
I'm from the South.
But it's like you're making it sound like this is such a drastic change to human nature. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's what
He's
y'all
got
are
the
saying.
single man's mindset to where he thinks
Yeah.
having a woman
Okay.
It's like
is like some
changes.
completely different
yeah,
shit.
like
No.
nah.
Nigga,
mean,
what?
It's different, but it's not like you're a person still. You're an individual at the end of the day.
it's different,
of
and
course.
I think women might say this too. I don't know. I can't speak for them, but it's different in the sense that like being in a serious relationship, you really start to know the other like gender a little more than you thought you did.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
just
Like, or the differences between us.
at least this incarnation of that
Yeah,
gender.
yeah,
Because we
yeah.
do a thing where we run into one bad person and now it's fuck all dudes.
Exactly,
Or I hate
exactly.
all these bitches ain't shit.
Right, right.
That's just this incarnation.
Yeah,
Some of being in a relationship has shown me places I need to give more grace. And it's shown me places where I'm like at the same time like, okay, this is where we're just different.
I was about
You know
to
what I'm
say,
saying? Like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
relationships, they'll tell you a lot about yourself.
You know, it's an
Well, I'm just talking about, like-
But especially about the
Just
other
like,
animals.
Just like women and men in general. Like, yeah, we were talking about it earlier, like men versus women and their emotional states.
yeah,
You know, like the dynamics in those things and how men
Yeah.
we were talking about it earlier, how like men hardly cry compared to how women do. And it's like you see that shit too. Like
It's a
you know,
completely different cycle
completely
of
different
events.
cycle of emotions and events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But y'all ready to get into this shit?
yeah. Let's get into it.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, y'all. Welcome back. This is 𝙼𝙾𝚃, hosted by two of America's most wanted. I am your host, Tone Groove.
J Nobles,
White man on the boards.
white man on the board.
Caucasian on the keyboards.
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Shout out to the lovely ladies of LOY. Shout out to that Legion of Leisure. All of those fan bases are growing strong, nigga.
Yeah. Shout out to all y'all good brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna stop saying the B word.
I was thinking about that as well.
Finna stop. Shout out to all y'all sisters. You know what I'm
We
saying?
selling out.
Yeah. you know. F it.
Frickin'.
But according to some of the
shout-
comments, we won't get far because there's a white man saying the N-word. So
Yeah. And
Don't say we won't get far. You see how he just put that shit on us?
yeah.
I said according to the comments,
You the racist.
you allow it.
Don't let the white man do what he do.
You allow it.
You see what I'm saying? Now you just dug a hole for
You see
yourself.
what I'm doing though? I'm taking the high road because back in the day, your people would have lynched our people for doing things. Instead, I'm just gonna let you publicly lynch yourself.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not even gonna say nothing.
But you're
I'm
also
just
just
gonna let
allowing
the court of
yourself to
public opinion
be
handicap you.
what that word is over there. The one COO. What is it?
Yeah.
You're allowing yourself to be one of those. What they call them?
I'm
Uncle
not,
Tom.
I don't
see-
see what you're referring to.
we didn't say this before the show, but since Lauren is a white man, he's allotted maybe 150 words this whole month. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just because it's Black History Month. I wish we had a Black History.
Yeah,
Some black shit.
we'll put an N-word counter in there.
I was about to say, yeah.
But you know, it is February, and for some reason, J Nobles got festive and wanted to Google a black fact to start off the podcast with. So
Yeah.
get a little
What's up?
history and
I mean, that's the whole point of Black History Month. You know what I mean? If you're not learning a black fact a day during Black History Month, it's like you might need to check yourself. And you're probably one of those niggas that think you all like black pride and African this and African that. But you're like, nigga, you barely know like when Marcus Garvey was born. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even a real nigga for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, like, you have all the passion and the energy required. You just have none of the factual foundation.
Yeah.
That's most niggas nowadays. We in the age of information and niggas refuse to Google.
I believe this is a good fact. I'm gonna take it as a positive. The black population in the U.S. has grown by 32% since the year of 2000. Are you proud of that? Rising from 36.2 million, then to 47.9 million in 2022.
Am I proud that my black brothers are no longer using prophylactics? Potentially. Depends on why you did it. Like, you know, if these are intentional babies, yeah, you know, I guess that's better for the black community, more of us. But if it's a bunch of niggas,
why are you doing his job? Why are you assuming these aren't intentional babies?
Yeah, what's up with that? Yeah, well, what are you doing?
I'm thinking objectively. Like, I'm not just going
objectively.
With, you would have to be biased to not.
It sounds like that was a biased statement. You sound like you would. You know, you were thinking something about.
Hold on,
he already is down to 100.
You were thinking something about your people already. You know what I'm saying? Like
your people. Whoa,
that's what you said, man.
You pushing it. We let nigga fly. Your people. I like how he just tried to morally grandstand against me and then offend our people.
But what did I tell you? You dug a hole for yourself in the beginning.
I didn't dig a hole for myself. Lauren dug a hole for himself when he was born Jamaican and Caucasian at the same time.
Yeah.
But I mean, it really just depends on why these babies are being born. Like, nigga, this could be a bad thing.
No.
This could be terrible.
Hell no. This is a great thing.
If they're born in bad,
this could be terrible.
If they're born in bad positions, but then you always have your Barack Obamas who work their way out of the
And what do you
always have your Barack Obamas.
And what do you think they're accounted for?
He was the first Barack Obama. What are you talking about? The nigga's an anomaly.
Who was the Al Sharpton? It's a bunch of them.
You're slowly losing this.
What are you talking about? It's a bunch of like black pivotal leaders. It's a bunch of them.
You know how you know he's not black or at least woke? This nigga snapped twice and came up with Al Sharpton.
It's a bunch of them.
You can't think on your feet.
It's a bunch of them, nigga.
You thinking on your ankles, nigga. What the hell was that?
What are you talking about?
Al Sharpton is potentially one of the biggest dangers to the black community. I'm being egregious, but he's not like Al Sharpton.
But
Al Sharpton himself is a trope for a style of black person that gets up on different platforms and kind of grandstands. Like they're in favor of us when they're in favor of themselves.
Okay, now we could get into their character because Barack Obama, he also did some like heinous acts. You know what I mean? He played the character. He did some fucked up shit in Syria.
Things happen.
Shout to all my all those niggas, the saying niggas over there watching us.
Okay. Well, what do you think this number?
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are the most racist, righteous motherfuckers.
What are you throwing me on this shit for?
Because you know what you did.
What was you about to say?
But he just threw in a little innuendo in there. That was unnecessary.
I was about to say, like, what do you think this number is fully accounting for? Because you say it could be bad, but do you think they're accounting for mixed kids being born too? When they say black population is growing?
And how much black blood do you need to be counted as a black baby?
Wait, slow down. The number of black Americans who identify as multiracial or Hispanic has grown sharply since 2000.
There you go.
By what percent? 254? Is that what that is?
199%.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Up to 199%.
It's so many more Miles Morales.
So is it more mixing happening, or is it more niggas who were mixed claiming, you know what I'm saying, switching to the black side?
I think it's a lot more Latinas and Latinos accepting the African roots.
You think so?
Yeah, okay. Afrocentric things, yeah. Because for instance, like my girl, she's Dominican.
Yeah.
But her hair grows to the sun as well.
Shit.
She has nigga capabilities. She's blacker than Lauren.
I happen to have. I'm one of the only. I'm on.
Defend it.
They're the same skin texture.
Defend it.
They're the same skin color.
No, they're not. She's way lighter than Lauren.
I'm one of the only Caucasian people who have black textured hair, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I like how you running with this.
Lauren,
but yeah, you are rather nappy for a Caucasian man.
Really straight hair.
Yeah. Go to where can I go to see that?
See what?
Your naps.
Oh,
Vibes Cartel.
Artist named Lauren.
There we go. There we go. Hey, we gonna have to flash it in the lower thirds.
Yeah.
I got it up there.
Hey, nigga, look at the homeroom artwork. Nigga, his naps are nappier than mine, actually.
Yeah.
And your girl does go by black though.
No, she don't.
Oh, she don't go by black?
Nah. Why would she do that? She's Dominican and Puerto Rican. But
how do you choose that as a person? Which part of your heritage to rep more?
It depends on who you ask. A lot of people would say it's supposed to choose you.
A lot of times, yeah. A lot of times the world unfortunately chooses it for you.
Because you got to do like Sharp and No Jumper, where he presents as a black man in his psyche, but then he'll get criticism for like, nigga, you light skinned with a perm,
you Puerto Rican
naturally, and you in here saying nigga and doing all this yada yada, kind of the same slander you get, Lauren.
But Kevin Gates was just talking about that.
About Sharp or just
about being light skinned and niggas think he was soft, but he's like, he really from the trenches though, so it's different.
I don't think anybody ever gave that impression with Kevin Gates though. I think as soon as you heard him speak, it was it was a sure bet.
It's probably hard to see that now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, especially because he be doing salacious shit on stage and wearing feathers. Well, it's hard to be scared of a nigga in a feather, but shout out to Kevin Gates. What other facts do we have? Oh, you know what's another black fact?
What?
It's conspiracy theory, but 253 years ago, the first black president was elected.
You're talking about
George Washington.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, wait. You right. Abraham Lincoln was the black one.
Okay.
I thought, there's a theory about George Washington too.
Your theory is falling flat on his face.
Because of on the back of the bill, he has a very dark green face in comparison to his other white comrades.
Yeah, that doesn't even work.
Wait, a dark green face on the green bill?
Yeah.
Come on, nigga.
But all the other white dudes have lighter skin than him. He's noticeably the darkest person in the room on the bill. Google it. George Washington black. Back of the bill.
I can't believe. Is this even? Is there a scientist in the comments? Like, is this an angle that we can take? You know, a reasonable angle. You know what I mean?
Yes, and we're going down it. Put your seatbelt on, nigga.
I don't think this is a good hypothesis.
Nah, look at this.
And which bill are you talking about? The ones made after the 80s?
It's not the face of the bill. He's on the back of the bill, and I think he's in the room. I believe he's in Parliament with all his other parlors.
Nigga, you're talking
you know
about
what I'm talking about.
The specific bill?
It's a specific
Come on,
image.
dog.
I'm not saying I believe
you
it.
about the
I'm just telling you where it's coming from.
If we can't find this, can we type in Abraham Lincoln
Negro heritage?
Because he was about 6'4", and the idea of him having like some Native American heritage.
He was about 6'4". What does that mean?
I mean, he was tall.
Austin Reeves 6'7". He wider than snow.
Austin Reeves is 6'7"?
Yeah. 6'6", 6'7". White people can be tall too. You know that, right?
So I'm glad you defended him. I mean, shit, nigga, it's Black History Month. Who cares about white people? We're talking about black people.
You're taking Black History Month very seriously.
This is what you're looking for?
Yeah, what is this? This is just Abraham Lincoln right next to who's this? Frederick Douglass, right?
Yeah.
Did you watch a video based on these facts? Like based on this alleged?
Nah, it's just straight from memory. That shit was a fresh regurgitation of a false narrative.
I felt like we've all heard something about him being possibly, a little bit.
Got a little bit in him.
I think all white dudes with rhythm have like that allegation against him. You got some black blood. But for some reason today in history is very historic. Like, what else happened? Mark Zuckerberg apparently made Facebook today. On the same day that George Washington Carver, what's his middle name?
George.
Does George Washington have a middle name?
George Washington Carver?
I didn't mean to say Carver. I was still thinking about black history. But George Washington became the first president of ever.
Yeah.
He did not have a middle name.
It's an historic day. That was probably before they thought that was necessary.
That was probably before they wrote
before they opened the Latin border.
Yeah.
Started adding names to our names. But
that's interesting though.
Yeah, shout out Black History. Is there any... these facts are a little lackluster though, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I'm
not proud of anything
what's the
that's
one
being
fact
presented.
That we've been saying every year about the dude on the bench? Can we search him up?
Shout out to Leroy Jones, a black historian who should be celebrated, textbooked.
A black risk taker. I would call him a risk taker.
He was really just what do you even call it? He
lived on the edge.
He was a social protester.
So what he did, right, and y'all gonna see this pop up on the screen.
What's his name?
Leroy Jones.
Oh, okay.
Leroy Jones.
I believe. I think there was another one of them. He was a duplicate.
I do want to see what state this happened in, but it was
Trumpeter?
No, Leroy Jones bench.
Oh, okay.
So what happened is he found two illustrious white women.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
And it happened on February 2nd. Okay.
February 2nd?
Yeah, we a little late, but
that's crazy.
Can I see this on the screen, John?
Uh-huh.
All right, so yeah.
So on this day in Black history.
Whoa.
It doesn't show.
It's not showing it, but that's what's happening.
I know, but the word. But anyway, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
This man, this legendary black man, he took a risk. He found two white women. He went to a white-only bench, right? And
sat his black ass down and got some white head.
he reaped what he sowed. He conquered. He came.
He was the first black man to publicly get a blowjob by 2 white women on a whites-only bench.
And you see at the bottom, lived to tell the story.
Which is the most important part, because there were other Leroys. They just didn't live to get the picture taken. And that's another thing about his case that's quite interesting. There's physical proof. There's evidence. Somebody said, wait, go back down, Lauren. White girls are pretty stupid, to be honest. They're fine as hell and into some freaky ass shit, but trying to have a real conversation with one, and damn, you wish your dick was. I don't want to read the rest of that. That was crazy.
You think
her shit just took a turn of events.
Her throat box? Yeah. I've never heard of that.
I've never heard the throat box terminology, but we might have to add that
I'm
to the
using
diction.
that.
Yeah. Thank you, yeah. Nigga went ballistic in the comments.
Yo, I wonder if like, ugh. You might turn a girl off if she hear that shit.
She might not speak again if you hear the throat box.
This nigga just told me he wants to pound my throat box.
Yeah, nah.
But you might scare me.
That's a weird fact of Black History Month.
Nah, it's
I'm talking about this one.
about six of married black adults, 17%, are married to someone who is not black. 17%. That's not too bad.
That's not bad. That's not the majority.
And that's not.
It's not even close to
black.
half.
Hispanic doesn't count.
83% is locked in. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 83% of black people are with other black people. You love to see it, right?
Bitches from nigger war.
Hey, our annual income, median annual income has turned up.
How much?
About 50,000.
So we're probably
2022.
just as rich as the brokest Mexicans.
I was about to say that's still poor.
Yeah, no, that's not too
Congratulations,
bad.
black
Median.
people.
It's not bad though. You know,
Probably
we
a
get
lot
to the
worse
median.
before, you know.
Yeah, you know, you gotta should we be graded on a curve? We started.
We did start. Yeah.
You know, in change and in captivity. That handicaps the progress of your economical value.
But depending on the black man you're talking to, you know, he or she might not use that as an excuse to be fucking lazy and shit.
Literally. And speaking of black men who don't like lazy as an excuse, 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg is officially like, what's the proper terminology? They've advocated for Trump. Now how you say that?
They back Trump?
Yeah, publicly. Both of them niggas. I think what got 50 Cent was because he posted it. It was a clip of like the migrant crisis going on in New York to where Mayor Adams, I think he gave them a bunch of prepaid credit cards when there's a bunch of poor black people in these very streets.
And real quick, piggybacking off of that, so Elon Musk, I forgot his, I almost called him X. That should be his name, X.
I think you're the first and last nigga to try that.
Elon Musk, this nigga went on a Twitter rant, like just basically saying how Biden is like just crazy and kind of retarded because this migrant problem, he's using this as an excuse to like, as a way to like, you know, become president. Because they're not counting U.S. citizenship, they're counting people. You feel me? As far as the votes, so he's using all these migrants as a way. It's like, yeah, you know, Joe Biden is the reason why y'all getting here. So you know, make sure y'all show up at the polls.
Yeah,
hablas inglés, you know, see.
And it's easier to mail in a ballot when you don't speak English,
nigga. It's easier, and it's like, bro, it's all part of the plan, bro.
Oh, so okay, that's kind of crazy. See, he's essentially rigging the game so he has more votes in his favor. Because I let you in. You kind of owe me your loyalty.
It's the Joe Biden administration. You got to vote for the same administration that let you in, nigga.
You're not Mexican if you don't vote for Joe Biden.
You're not Mexican.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
He should probably say it.
You're not Mexican.
Yeah.
Well, he said that to us, but.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of Latinos for Trump, though. That's a growing movement, nigga.
He damn sure did say that.
They rolling the R in his name.
Because they're American Hispanic.
Yeah, but they're the Hispanics that we're talking about. They're like, are making way more money than most of the black community. Their values tend to lean a little bit more conservative.
So
it happens.
You see, it's weird, right? Like, because it's like that's the same goes for like the Hodge twins, right? They're black conservatives making more than the average, you know, black household.
And for context, if you don't know who they are,
they date Asian women.
No, Hispanic.
Oh,
Mexican though.
Shout out to them.
Wow, that's interesting. I wonder how their wives feel about this migrant crisis, but they probably feel the exact same way. Mexican Latinos for Trump. Latinos and we can't say the N word no more. What should we call mixed race people?
We can't say mulatto?
Yeah, bleep that. I don't know if we should bleep it, but nigga, how many times do you have to be told you can't say that? 2 people have told you that. You have 2 different stories.
You mean in real? First of all,
in real life, that's happened to you twice. Once here on whatever pre-show or homeroom that was, and then at that dinner.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just an offensive term that somebody didn't like. That's not my fault. You feel me? Like I can say something that somebody doesn't like. Like you get what I'm saying?
That's
Wait,
fair.
what? That's not your fault.
Hold on. Huh? That's fair.
You get what I'm
but
saying?
you will be called a bigot for that because you are.
But and honestly, mulatto. Like first of all,
he said
doubling down, baby.
Yeah.
And I'll stick it to Lotto just in case you have to blur it. But if you're a light skinned man or woman, and Lotto is the term that offends you, then I might not ever get mad at like the ER, because honestly, it's just like stupid. It's honestly just words. Like how are you mad? Like nigga, what Lotto? Like really? You're fair skinned, nigga. I could call you fair skin.
You maybe Lotto was one of them words that they can call themselves, but you just can't jump in on that fun.
I can't. No, I can't.
Where's your white mother?
There's some.
Where's your curly hair? You haven't earned the right to say Lotto.
They're in my tree branch somewhere,
but not close enough to give you the right. See, there's a lot of white people who might have had a black uncle somewhere down the line, but that doesn't give them N-word passes. You had to be Caribbean like Jamal.
How the fuck?
Well, I call this nigga Jamal.
Whoa.
You just made whoa. It's Black History Month, but nigga, whoa.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You call?
I made him blacker than what he was.
Whoa.
Yo, Jamal.
I gave him another N-word pass.
Jamal.
Yeah, my bad, man. You know.
It's all good. Just
No
don't do it
disrespect,
again.
Leon.
Do you look
it
like
again.
Jamal? I don't think you look like a Jamal.
Nah, I don't know where that came from. I really don't. I just think my psyche thought of the blackest name possible.
Shout out J Banks.
Shout out, he's
Shout out J Banks.
and he probably believes in that. But what was the conversation we were just on?
We were talking about these immigrants and migrants, man.
Yeah. Nah. How do you actually feel about that?
Honestly, we touched on it a little bit a couple previous episodes ago. I've came to learn a lot new information. All right, I'm a little.
How
bit,
many headlines?
I'm a little bit less ignorant than I was, 2 weeks ago.
A little bit less ignorant. That's a double negative. You're still stupid.
A little bit less ignorant, but at least I'm honest. And I still feel the same way about it.
Which is,
but they need help, but there's a way to do it. But that's the funny thing about it, is that that's what everybody is saying. That like nobody wants to see a family that is like struggling, you feel me, like fucking need somewhere to stay. Nobody's saying like, fuck them. But it's like, if we let you in like this.
Nah, people are saying fuck them.
There's definitely a lot of fuckums out there.
And some of them have like justifiable reasons.
Would you like to name some?
No, the
Yeah.
justifiable
reason is like America first type shit.
If the justifiable reasons is like they're taking our jobs, that's not
not
even,
that. The justifiable reason. The justifiable reason is America as a whole gives money everywhere else except for taking care of America.
Yeah.
That's the justifiable reason that they say.
America first. Lauren for Trump.
Yeah. I don't know about all that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't vote.
Because you're
Not
an
a
immigrant
citizen.
or
Not
a
a citizen.
felon.
Yeah, I'm not a citizen.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
You don't have the option, nigga.
Yeah, he can just laugh
But-
at whatever the result. Oh, shit, job.
What was that?
I got it. So, but anyway, but honestly, man, I honestly feel for him, because it's not just Hispanics. It's not just Africans. It's not just like one particular group. It's just everybody. You get what I mean? Don't search for it. Don't look for it because you fucked up, nigga. But it is.
Don't stumble on your words,
It is a tricky situation, but at the same time, like, man, like, bro, I don't know what to do for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you should have been born in a better country, dog.
Well, that's not their fault. But
You should have had better luck, my nigga.
you remember that episode of the Boondocks where Granddad's family in the Katrina hurricanes came over, and they just came in droves and just kind of pimped out the crib and all
Yeah.
that.
I remember that.
That's kind of what it feels like is going on to a certain extent.
And what did I say last episode? That they just come in just to use up all the resources and go home.
What?
That's what I said last week. I literally said that.
Who?
Me.
I don't think it's that simple.
But it's not that simple. It's a lot of nuance to it.
Send that
But
shit back.
The idea of that, like, bro, America. Shout out to Channel 5. He did another video about the border in Texas, because it's borders all around America. So you could go to all the fucking ones. And specifically in the ones in Texas, of course, it's a bunch of Mexicans, right? And they're walking long distances. I forgot my point.
You know what's crazy? I can tell by how he was choosing his words.
Yo, I knew you
Yeah,
could
no,
tell.
What you said, and they're all Mexicans. I was like, oh, shit, he's losing steam. And I don't know what he's talking about, so I can't really help him. I'm just like, what kind of Mexicans?
They're walking long
You said
distances.
you were watching videos about the border.
They're walking long distances, and
Where are they going?
What was the context of that shit?
Point is, right?
What do you think about that shit? What you think about these immigrants, nigga?
I think
Yeah.
everybody needs a home, right? But you can't just come up in other people's homes trying to make my home your home without a certain rule of engagement process, right?
Oh, that's what it was. I got it.
There's got to be a barrier.
The thing, a lot of people, bruh, they're just coming here and sending the bread back. That was just the whole point.
Oh, yeah,
Which is not, I don't think there's a problem with that.
Honestly, America is not the fucking dream, and that was what it was. He was asking like different families in shit like in Texas and Mexico and shit. He was like, why do people? What's people's fascination with this American dream, right? And
who's saying this?
Andrew was asking like the immigrants, right? And also different like native Texans who are Mexicans, slash. Can you call Mexicans natives?
If they're native.
If they're native to Mexico, yes.
Okay. But overall, he was just like, man, like shit, America, it's just America. Like they sell you a dream. Like America is the biggest scam. It's the best salesman on this fucking planet.
Is it?
For sure.
So you don't think they living better over here than they are wherever they came from?
It's not
certain
but
people.
A lot of them, certain people, but a lot of them. I'm saying a lot of them. Like it's not just one nigga I saw in the video, but it is a lot of them that come here and it's like, bruh, I'm just working, sleeping, and shout out to Andrew.
What did they expect?
That's better for a lot of them. That's what a lot of them came here for.
But the irony, right?
They was sleeping back in Mexico.
So apparently Andrew on his Patreon, he crossed the border. He met up with some like coyotes in Mexico. He got plugged up.
Those are the smugglers.
And they're like 17. One of them was like 18. But he was saying how like, yeah, man, I stayed in the States, before I was like, trafficking. You know what I mean? But,
selling that butter.
And he was just like, man, it was depressing. Like I didn't have a life. I couldn't talk to my family. It was just like, I'm just trying to survive and hustle. And he was just like, yeah, man, I'd much rather just help people cross a river.
America has the best sales pitch, but there is some truth behind the sales pitch. That's why it still works.
It's one of those things.
That's why there's Latinos for Trump.
But work, it's like work.
What do you mean?
There's a real legitimate avenue for working a regular job and doing well in America.
If you
can work a regular job.
Yeah,
you can work a regular job and do well. You can do a regular $50,000 a year job, $40,000 a year job, and you can be okay. And it just depends on how you live your life.
Well,
you can even have you can honestly have aspirations bigger than that. Like,
yeah, you can.
Look at your personal life. Look at where you've come from to where you want to be. You couldn't do that in Mexico.
Facts. But I'm just saying for people who coming here from another country who just trying to get something,
he did it in America.
I'm saying for people who want to try and get something on a low level, who just came from here, who don't have any experience with America, who can't shoot for the top because they're not coming with this degree, they're not coming with this. They can come in here and do some base level shit, grow, get to 80 bands a year, and be completely fine. And do some shit, send shit back. Like they can do that.
And so positive.
Before the show, we were talking about how, like. A little bit about, it wasn't before the show, but about how like Joe Biden is just kind of letting a lot of immigrants in just so they can vote for him.
I think you said that on the show.
That was on the show?
Yeah, I'm positive.
I thought that was pre-show. But regardless, it's a lot of that too, which is another big stigma with all this like immigration policy. It's like, bruh, you just kind of like, are you letting people in for the right reasons? Like we're not letting people in to help them. We're just letting them in to like cast their vote. And I'm saying we as like in the Joe Biden administration.
Like somebody's benefiting from this. There's a silver lining somewhere. Like what companies do you think are excited about this shit?
Nigga, the voting booth.
Home Depot.
For sure.
Yeah, they had to be excited.
Nigga, we're benefiting. We go to McDonald's and like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, for sure. That's true. Yeah. And Mexican woman did cook my nuggets the last time I ate them.
Yeah. They cook them the best.
Yeah, literally. See, like,
but it is strange though. But it is, I do want people to have a home, to have a nice place to live. But it's still a tricky situation overall.
It hasn't really affected us yet personally, so I guess
it will when these comments start roasting niggas.
When these comments,
it's like, yo, these niggas stupid.
I think we played it. Yeah, no, we very stupid. We should have led with that. We have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, for the most part.
Like, we're not experts in this.
We're not experts. But I
just wanted to talk about Mexicans, so we did.
But these are compelling thoughts.
Nigga, I don't think that we're that far off.
Nah. I'm a tax-paying citizen.
No, you're not.
For sure.
You're not a voting citizen.
I do vote. I voted. You've never voted.
What did you vote for?
It was one of the ones. It might have been
one of the ones.
It was one of the ones.
One of the ones is crazy.
Yeah, one of the ones.
It was one. I remember going.
Who'd you vote for?
And being an active participant.
Who did you vote for?
Who dragged you out there? Because you clearly didn't.
It was probably my mother.
I knew it. And I knew you didn't go by yourself.
Probably.
Why is there so much skepticism? Probably. Like, nigga, what happened? Who did you vote for? And for
I don't remember, but
it's a vague memory.
How old were you?
When you're with your mother, it's like, you know, well, I had to be of age.
I thought I was going to get you slipping with some of that.
But for what?
Because I don't believe this happened.
You don't believe?
You don't be able to seem to remember. You voted for the first time and you don't know.
It was probably the last
happened.
election. That was your only time able to.
No.
Depends on what he voted for. He might have did some local legislation. And even then.
But that's.
You still have to be
it was probably some local legislation.
Yo, this fool might be the reason that our undercovers got so many new colorways on their cars.
What you mean? You don't vote.
They got mad
at all.
So I prevented it from happening.
No, that's not how it works.
No, you went and voted for these niggas.
No, you see, you robbed us of a vote.
You robbed.
No,
but this is. I
didn't rob anybody of a vote.
And this is another thing I kind of wanted. I'm voting.
From
now on.
Yeah.
Because I see.
Keyword from now on.
Because I voted before
at
in
least
local
he has
legislation.
that mindset compared to you.
Because it's like.
You know?
This mindset, this is how niggas get in position of like, oh, now we're complaining about Joe Biden because niggas ain't want to get out there and vote.
Yep.
No.
And we
no.
And regardless,
I feel like the only way to really affect the system is to affect the system. Like, you niggas keep choosing the lesser of two evils when you have the right to not choose at all. If nobody's voting, then they can't do nothing.
That's
what would happen if everybody stopped voting?
Foolish way of thinking.
What would happen if everybody stopped voting?
The people who voted,
the patriarchy would fail. The patriarchy would fall.
There's nobody. I said, what would happen if everybody?
That's not going to happen. You're talking about something that won't.
Can you just answer the hypothetical?
It's not a hypothetical because it's impossible.
Why do you refuse to participate?
Because what kind of hypothetical is that?
But what would happen? I'm asking you, what would happen
if everybody chose not to vote?
If everybody had the 𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔦𝔑 mindset, what would happen if everybody didn't vote? What would happen? Who would be president?
You.
Like, what are you saying? What are you trying to say?
And then we will usher into the utopia.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
I think we're better off with Ye.
Nah, he's a rash.
At least he's used to.
What would happen if everybody stopped voting?
But let's say
you need a big imagination.
No, that's what you're imagining is impossible.
No, it's not impossible.
What's the answer to the hypothetical?
Have been overthrown, huh?
Like, what's the answer to the hypothetical?
I want to know what he thinks.
Who cares? He's a white man.
Put it this way, because what do you think will happen if everybody stopped voting?
I believe.
He's finding himself again.
I believe.
We can't see him struggling because
I'm trying to answer this stupid question
That's what I'm saying,
in a serious way.
It should be so easy then, right?
No,
I think
it's so juvenile. It's to take him one line, right?
I'm not that juvenile.
I don't think you can answer the question.
You
but
can't.
Let's say everything falls. What
if everybody stopped voting? Right?
What would happen?
Everything.
What would happen? Yeah. What would happen?
Hold on.
Nobody's yelling.
You guys are giving me too much time to think.
Okay,
run it down.
If everybody stopped voting, it would be complete anarchy because
he didn't have anything to land on.
We shoot. But hold on.
Hey, I found it. Yeah.
It would be complete anarchy, right? So with no leader, there's no leadership.
Yeah, if you think about it, you didn't see anything good. You didn't say anything.
With no leadership,
you didn't say anything at all just now.
Autonomy.
No. If anything,
What the fuck?
if nobody,
you know what it means to be autonomous, nigga?
Yeah.
Because you don't have the imagination to fucking be self-accountable.
Okay.
Grow your own food.
Yeah.
Right.
Arrange your own daughter's marriage.
Yeah.
Grow your own food. Have you ever grown your own food?
Yeah.
I took a horticulture class.
And
Do you remember
learn
that
shit.
day I told you when my teacher said nigga?
Yeah.
So shout out to all the people, all the fans. Some of these stories we have to tell like every couple years because you know it's new people.
He has a history of letting white people get away with it.
Yo, this is perfect. Black History Month. So I'm chilling in horticulture class. We go outside because if you don't know what horticulture means, it's basically like plants and you're learning about plants and gardening and like
What's
soil and shit.
Horticulture?
Horticulture, right? It's an elective, right?
Say it again.
Horticulture.
Okay.
Mm.
Horticulture.
Sounds like they're teaching you how to keep things past its expiration date.
What does that mean?
I think that was a pun.
Like hoarders?
Or horticulture?
Yeah.
Type in horticulture.
Because that's like, hoarder is like, you know.
Horticulture.
Hoarding shit. But
I'm saying it right, but
keep telling the story.
It's a gardening class and shit. It was cool. You know, I had one of my niggas in there. But we outside, we're planning and shit. And I'm a young adolescent. So the N-word is flying. Pew, 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 pew.
He means he's a juvenile delinquent.
So
that's cold.
I'm chilling with the homies. I'm saying my word. I'm saying my favorite word. And then my teacher, she's perked up on the fence, just like kind of like lazily chilling, like, Justin, you say nigga a lot. nigga, 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 nigga. Swear to God. Nigga, 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 nigga. And so I'm like, what the fuck? And she looks at me. She was like, on the news like, yeah, like you say it a lot. Like, nigga. And just walked off.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking at like Taylor and I'm looking at my homies. I'm like, yo, what the fuck just happened? Like, can we do something about this?
You just got checked.
I never told anybody that, and by anybody I mean a higher, administrator, because I don't believe in going to,
Oh, that's a perfect segue.
12 and shit.
But yeah, you're a victim.
Yeah,
you're a victim of verbal abuse. But
in horticulture, I wish I would have paid more attention.
In her defense, she might have really just been giving you a recollection of what it's like to be in the same room as you.
Yeah, but no.
She doesn't say nigga if you don't say nigga.
No, but you see, she should have been saying nigga the whole time. Like, that was near the end of the semester. Like, you can't just pop that out. Say nigga when I be saying nigga, because I be saying nigga.
I mean, maybe she heard you say it so much that she finally got comfortable enough to say it.
We're not friends because you've heard me say it. But that's what I mean, though.
Have you called her nigga? Did you call her nigga in any circumstance?
No.
Not even as a friend or a joke?
No, I didn't like her. We never got that close.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
She was probably just genuinely curious. She might have wanted to know if you had any other words in your vocabulary. That's a real concern, especially coming from an educator. That's what her mission in life is, to enlighten young niggas like you, show you better ways.
No, she had so much confidence. I'm a little
perplexed.
It's astounding because first of all, she was pregnant. And that's another reason I was like, all right, this pregnant white bitch, she's crazy. She's going through like menopause. Whatever.
No, not menopause.
Whatever that phase is, you know what I'm saying? Like
where she wants to kill a baby?
Yeah, like the one before. No, the one before because it hasn't popped yet.
The third trimester.
Yeah. And he knows that.
We just gonna let me have that.
But nah, Tone knows that because we was chilling the other day.
Oh, that's why
he was talking.
Okay.
And he was talking about baby insurance.
No, it wasn't.
With his girl around and her friend.
Nah.
And I'm like, that's crazy. I never thought the day would come when we're talking about you're talking about baby insurance.
So for some added context to make it seem not as egregious as what he's painting it.
What are you talking about?
Her friend has a kid, and she was talking about how expensive it is to have a kid. And she brought up baby insurance. I was like, nigga, I didn't know baby insurance was a real thing.
Baby insurance.
Really that simple. But you see, his mind is set for perversion.
And there's no insurance.
He's mentally trying to contort any type of conversation or philosophy in his favor.
I didn't know there's no insurance for circumcision.
We learned
crazy
that there is no snip insurance. That's kind of insane because you got to think, right? Getting circumcised at the start sets you up for success throughout your life.
Success. You're already a winner.
Sexually, self-esteem.
Yeah.
Getting shit snagged on your zipper.
Yeah.
There's a lot of benefits.
Just being a better man.
Yeah, overall. A modern man. Because it's barbaric.
Yeah.
It's a little Flintstone-ish to still have some extra skin around your stones.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, that shit is disgusting,
Lauren
man.
sounds uncircumcised. Pause. Pause. But it's just a way, like, he was laughing along. Listen, he was laughing along like he was fake a part of it. I sensed it. You get what I'm saying? like he was trying to be down.
Yeah. He's trying to be a part of the cool
He's only hooded nigga.
Nigga.
Wow, that's insane.
He's an immigrant, though.
Yeah,
I am an immigrant.
He's an immigrant.
That's crazy.
Nothing's kosher over there.
Hey,
that is a Jewish practice, right? Circumcisions. Can we Google
I don't know where it started.
It's like it's a cleanliness practice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a spiritual practice.
You see over here, we like to break our palm leaves.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, no,
it's a little crazy and
it's a different vibe.
But speaking
to
of
the equator,
speaking of you know, barbaric stuff, let's talk about some futuristic shit, yo. The Apple Vision Pro.
Stop.
Let's talk about some futuristic shit.
Do that again. What was that?
I don't know.
Let's do some futuristic shit.
Let's talk about some futuristic shit.
Yo, what was the yo?
Nigga, I don't know, I'm high. But nigga, what are you talking about, Mr. Hierarchy?
You sound like 𝙿𝙾𝚃. At least I'm genuinely fucking up.
Genuinely fucking up.
Keep going, nigga.
Nigga, keep going, nigga. Really?
You selling up.
You really didn't like how he introduced that topic, huh?
Yo. He sounded like you liked it?
Nah, I'm just calling it out. That's all.
But it wasn't. It was just a word.
Let
It's a
brain
segue
is
word.
typing right now.
It's called a segue. But the app though, the Apple Pro Vision, right?
Apple Vision Pro. I got you though.
The Apple Vision Pro, right?
Yeah.
I think yes, I fucking. But I've been seeing a lot of videos about it. I put a couple videos in the notes. One of them is Casey Neistat. Y'all remember Casey Neistat?
He's a famous YouTuber that does vlogs, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does a couple different things. He's probably like day trading
but
or
he
whatnot.
got popping off them vlogs for real. That's what his main source of bag is.
Yeah. But overall, I was really thinking about like possibly purchasing one of these shits.
When?
Like at least try to get one this
With
year.
what? What you gonna steal to
This
get it?
year? I don't know. I'm gonna wait till that second model.
Nigga, still I'm in sales.
Just like everybody.
Sales, nigga. You a cold caller.
Oh, it sounds like you. Sounds like you started having good weeks again.
Nah. It's actually it's
terrible. You want to talk about that?
It's a little
a little shaky.
It's a little shaky, but
he's on the fence.
Well, this ain't that shaky. I've watched a few videos on this thing. This thing's pretty good.
This footage. What is this live NBA games?
This is officially a dream come true, right? We got the NBA dashboard over here. I'm watching an NBA game. Let's go Heat, right? I can just grab the corner, make it smaller, but then I can also make it huge. Like, look how big I can make this thing. And it feels real. Like, it feels like it's in my space. Like, look, half my dog is not even showing up. What's up, Archie? I'm walking through here.
I was worried about that. Can you stand in front of it?
Grab this, right? Like, it just feels real. I got Twitter over there in the corner that I can just look at and then just swipe through. Like, it knows that I'm looking at it. Of course, everything is Vision
It's gonna cause so many more problems.
Pro. Tap this. I can go to Safari if I want to. Click that open. Grab this. Move it behind me, maybe.
Move it behind me.
I'm gonna get one of these too.
You have to, bro. You
now
have
on YouTube. Let's pause that
and skip to
go back to the game.
I was about done.
Press play.
I'll go to the next clip.
But y'all see like what it can do, and if you can skip to the Casey Neistat.
All right, hold on. I'm probably going to go take out a loan. No, I'm playing.
Nah, bro. You'll
get one. You are white.
It's probably gonna have to be on payments. Can you just go to the end?
Yeah, for sure. I saw this one.
Sorry for the audio listeners. We're currently looking at y'all know what the fuck is going on.
We're currently looking at it, and
you want to start from here?
No, a little bit back. You're gonna see him in the store with donuts. Keep going back. Should be around 6 minutes.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't even really have tattoos. Those are just illustrations.
It's
doodles.
Damn, how long? Wait, no, that's not it.
It's loading.
Oh, it's loading.
Yeah.
But I'm really thinking about buying this, and I don't know why. Like, I know it's one of those things where it's like you get it, you put it on, it's crazy, but then you never use it. But I still like.
You're gonna use it because niggas are in their house on a computer, on their phone.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a new way to do the same thing you do. Yeah, like you're gonna be scrolling through Instagram in a much different fashion.
Scrolling through
Twitter, like
bro.
This might help me get on Twitter. I don't even like Twitter, but I might do it with this
because it's a different experience.
Because I'll have it up on the side and don't have to worry about it, but I can get to it when I need to, type shit.
And of course, you know,
it's the best multi-view possible.
And it's so many different like ways to use it. Like there was another video about Zillow. I guess they already applied some of their like UI to like for it to like. I mean, kind of like work together.
Yeah, so you can like go view homes and shit.
Hell yeah,
you can walk through the home.
You can walk through the crib.
That type of shit. Like, oh, do I really want to buy this motherfucker?
And it's like, bro, you just see this nigga. And yeah, skip it just a little bit forward.
I wonder how long it's going to take for this to kill us.
Yep, a little bit. Okay, here. Yeah, you could just play it in the background because this is crazy. Because it literally interacts with your fucking, like, your background. So, like, he was holding up a donut, and I guess whatever mode he was in the animal mode. It's a butterfly flying around his donut and, like, sitting on his donut. Like, watch, you'll see this shit. And, like, look, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is
crazy. You see this shit, bro?
This is cool.
This is cool.
This is cool, but this is the problem with the world today. Is that we just doing cool shit.
Yeah.
Like, is this necessary?
For where the world
do you like, what problem does this now solve that we had an issue with before?
Just because Paul, well, this is some cool shit. You gotta see this before you see it. Look at this, bro. He in Jurassic Park, nigga.
Why?
It's coming out.
But why? What do we
And
need this for?
You can interact with it. Look, he's scratching it.
But okay, is this for kids with autism?
And you're asking.
This might be good for kids with autism.
You're asking what this is used for. Like, the possibilities are literally endless.
That's why
you got to understand this.
They
is
are.
the beginning of this.
That's why it's good.
Like, everything you can do on this. Like let's just think, right?
I feel like you better prove my point. Go ahead.
Let's just think. Like, let's say you edit videos, right? Shout out all the video editors. You're probably using Adobe Illustrator, right? Or what's the one?
Final Cut.
Final Cut, excuse me.
DaVinci Resolve.
Or even if you are using Adobe Illustrator, you can actually be in there, like, touching shit and, like, it's so many different use cases for it.
But that's somebody very specific who works on the screen for a living. Granted, there are a lot of people that do that. And of course, I'm not saying
more people today.
I'm not saying that there's no actual practical everyday use for this. I know it's cool, but why?
So
you understand what I'm saying? Like,
bro,
with all the time, intelligence, and money they spent on solving this fucking issue,
yeah.
What else could have been accomplished?
I don't think
Go ahead.
I don't think you need to open your mind. This is a nuanced tool, right? Like, imagine, and this is just random, but I'm thinking, like, I'm a construction nigga, and
engineer,
like I need to measure something, or I'm an architect, I'm a whatever, a nigga that codes shit, and I need to see it in a 3D like model to where, like, I could break it down.
Because,
like,
we weren't doing that before.
But yeah,
we had so many problems doing that exact thing before.
But it's not interactive though. You get what I mean? And it's just
it's gonna be good for workflows for people. It'll be good for business meetings, like meetings away, stuff like that.
It's definitely useful. I'm not denying that in any regards.
More than that, based on what you said, like, why? Because it's the first step going forward.
You get what I mean?
Right now,
in what direction?
In the direction of spatial computing and accessibility to being able to do the things we can do right now at home on our computers, anywhere we go, allow for more efficiency,
exactly.
Like lifestyle changes. Like, the future could look like we can work on the go. You know what I'm saying? And we can have a more interactive lifestyle while doing the things we do. Potentially. This is just one thought process. That's all I'm saying.
The trajectory that we should be going in is more immersion with technology.
No, it scares me. It actually
more
scares
of an
me.
ignoring of nature.
No, it scares me.
You understand what I'm saying?
Wait.
That's my point.
Wait, hold on. Well, just because, look, you don't have to be an extreme in one to not forget about the other. Like, just because we're going far in technology doesn't mean we're forgetting about nature.
I think Tone's skepticism is because of the normal human being, the casual consumer. He's fearful for them.
We've seen what the iPhone, what just having iPhone internet access has done.
Yeah.
It just exposes more of who we actually are. Because I'm one of the niggas, I don't think internet changed people. I think it allowed people to be themselves fully.
Well, that's
the internet changed people.
No, I think it just played on the psyche that was already there. It's just an exaggerated version of what we are.
It changed us.
What did it change?
It changed the interaction, like you're talking about. It's you're afraid of.
It changed the interaction, but human principles, jealousy, envy, all those emotions.
It heightened them, yes.
It heightened.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. It allowed us to be ourselves.
But it also did that without the face-to-face like communication where we can understand each other.
We were always envious, but it allows envy to be at a high speed now. You get what I'm saying? It just exaggerates what's already there.
He's not saying the internet like added a new personality trait, but the internet definitely changed like human society
for sure
for the rest of ever
for sure because it exaggerated what we already were.
But that's one of the negatives. So it also allowed for more information access for everybody.
Yeah.
We got to see other sides of the world and we got to understand what the other side of the world is doing compared to what we're doing a lot more. Like,
that's true.
Like I have a brighter world, like bigger worldview at this point in my life.
For
you know what I'm saying? Like,
of what they want us. you to know.
But of what I've decided to research on my own as well. So
literally, because everything is out there.
Any tool is only going to be as good as the person using it, no matter what it is.
And this is gonna change the world.
It's gonna be bad for a lot of people, but it'll be good for a lot of people.
When niggas say change the world, how? And for what good?
Like, and
are we changing the world for the better because we can watch porn on the go now?
I mean, that's gonna fly.
But you see how like
for a pervert like Lauren, for a keyboard conquistador, nigga.
But
sticky typing.
But you see how like you went to that, like that's the lowest hanging fruit. Like,
well, because you know this is also a comedy podcast. But overall, the point is like this is. You said what?
Yeah, comedy's not about the lowest hanging fruit.
Yeah, it's not about the lowest hanging fruit. But I'm saying,
well, that's not what I'm saying.
But we're having a real conversation, and I genuinely don't think that like this
and that is not even the lowest hanging fruit. I feel like that's going to be high.
Don't harp on that. Let's go on the conversation.
I will double down on the freak.
Low. Butt is low.
Butt is low.
Talking about butt and just overall sex and shit.
No, it isn't. You do it all the time.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Every time
I had to think about it. I had to think about it, nigga.
Sits across on this chair. You talk about body parts, nigga.
Okay.
And the comments justified it because I saw one nigga. He was like, "Yo, they do be talking about
you needed a nigga to." You are not using him.
I asked them.
You asked
what
him?
happened was on one of the episodes, I was like, hold on. Let me talk to the crowd for a moment. I was like, is it just me? Because I want to know if I was tripping. Because they watch this shit as well. Probably in more detail and depth than we know. They see the
overall point.
I was like, does Tone Groove get fetishized on this podcast? And the answer was yes. So all this new technology is going to do is allow me to be in the corner of Justin's room, just somewhere.
Pause.
See, that's what he think about. And another thing, Elon, this is the baby,
plight, right?
This is the baby version of what Elon is doing. Because Elon, he's already he started testing the chips.
Chip niggas up?
He started like actually putting it into people.
Yeah.
And
that's scary.
I've been reading it because there's no videos of it.
Scary.
But they've said that like they're able to interact with technology.
So this dude,
I haven't heard if it was successful, but they said that he's alive and like he's okay. But Lauren, why is it scary?
Oh, because of like shit like what this dude was talking about. So this dude right here, Marcus.
Yeah, the black dude. He was on Flagrant. He does good work.
I don't know too much about him, but he did it.
Marquise,
I apologize.
His name is right there.
Brownlee.
Nick's trying to speculate it.
So it's my first time really watching his shit. To be straight up. But he was talking about the moment where he like had it off for a second. He's been using it the whole time. He had it off. Then he like looked up to the corner trying to find the screen he was looking at before when he didn't have it on. So like the reality versus virtual reality world, like their lines are going to be blurred at some point, and especially for people who are socially awkward or just not with society. Like if you can be a virtual version of yourself that people like more than you know what I'm saying? Like you really gonna get lost in that world a little bit.
And that's why this is progress. But I think it's a step in the wrong direction.
But that's also like people do the same thing and get into like, I don't know, theater. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a bunch of those people that are like actors and shit. Like they play a character to get outside themselves. Like it doesn't
for money.
It doesn't like
for money.
But through that process,
it doesn't change.
A lot of times they find themselves through that process.
They're telling us that they're actors. What he's describing is a world where all we see is a nigga's avatar. Yeah. We get a soft core version of it right now.
Going to be possible?
That's going to be
with
possible.
These steps and these advancements, nigga.
Where
do you think this leads?
That's what this is about. You could do that
overall, but you don't think?
I know what he wants.
There's people.
What?
He wants to make his avatar.
Okay.
He wants to project
be super nigga.
I was just about to get to it. He wants to project that super nigga image in real life, so he could really fly.
He really want to fly
and fuck all the white women that he believes he can fuck.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you understand?
I can't believe it.
What's your username gonna be? Hancock.
Hancock. Why are you thinking about my username and why are you making sexual innuendos about my fucking username?
And I do low hanging fruit.
Hancock.
Yeah, nigga.
Trying to make me a superhero.
That's a black man, and you turn it into a corn category.
That's a homeless.
That's your imagination.
A homeless drunk.
That's also true.
Yeah. And that's who you model your life after.
Hell no.
And he started off homeless and drunk. He ended with a fade and a leather suit.
Yes.
They never showed him get a haircut.
He started
which is interesting.
What?
They never saw Hancock get that haircut.
You don't need to.
He just took the beanie off and was clean one day.
Yeah.
But that's a whole, that might have been a deleted scene, but that's a whole scene because you got to think. They could have did a whole bit to where like his hair strong as shit in the barbershop. He black. It's black
fucking niggas clippers up and shit.
You like black comedy, right, nigga?
You forgot the movie. He went to jail and then he came out with the fresh cut.
Point being.
But overall, I think
you see what's happening right here? I'm getting called in to get buckets. This is called a bat signal. I don't think you brothers receive any of these very often, but, you know, unless it's me calling you niggas. But this right here is a bad signal because he only calls me for one thing. When he needs somebody, when the game is on the line, to take the game off the line. Put it in the bag.
Nigga, congratulations.
Go watch the game on the Vision Pro, nigga.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
So you can learn how to guard me.
Goddamn.
Whoa, that's a good practical use. That's a great practical use.
Right,
study film, figure it out.
Yeah, for you.
You got some notes, and you might want to share them with them two brothers.
For you.
Because they've been having some time.
Because you're the basketball prodigy.
Did we have some basketball shit to talk about?
No, I don't believe so.
But yeah, I feel like overall this is a step in the wrong direction, and yeah, this is bad.
I think for somebody like us, we'd be good with it.
It's cool.
Like for a person like me, I would enjoy this tool.
And I
would be able to use it in certain ways.
I don't like putting.
That's cool, but the problem is niggas frame it like this is good for humanity.
No, but you see,
this is good for a certain
But you see how like one bad apple can like spoil the bunch, and we can't make it about that. Of course, it's gonna be people that use it for bad, like, or use it inappropriately. But for the majority of people, for like, let's say AJ's neighbor, haven't met him, but I'm pretty sure they'll just use it to watch movies or something. I don't know. They're white people.
Hulu, probably they're white.
Hulu,
Paramount Plus.
HBO Max. Fuck them. Let's throw it every fucking.
Maybe even the little BT Plus.
Peacock. Did we say Peacock, nigga?
Yeah, Peacock for sure.
Yeah. It's Black History Month.
I'll finish your point because I was.
But nah, that was it though. Like,
but the thing is, that whole phrase that one bad apple spoils the whole bunch, niggas say that like it doesn't mean anything. It only takes one person in the studio to have herpes for everybody to have herpes.
What?
Yes. That's my point. He said the whole,
what?
He made the whole one bad apple spoils the bunch analogy seem like one bad apple can't spoil the whole bunch.
No, that's not what I'm saying. He
just threw it off like, nigga, one person could ruin everything.
But no,
we've seen it happen time and time again.
We can't make it like.
He's still trying to think about how the herpes correlate.
Yeah, that shit don't make no sense. But
bad apple herpes, I know herpes, you know, contagion, spread.
But your herpes doesn't affect me. You just have herpes. So that's what
hold on.
I'm saying, like,
who's most likely to get herpes here? AJ's herpes will affect you, Lauren.
Jamaicans have the highest number of like cases. Like,
yo, don't make that face like you knew it was true. Like,
it's dawning on you. It's dawning on you.
They don't use rubbers.
Caribbeans have the highest rate usage of chicken pox.
For sure. We can look this up.
Crazy.
And if we had the Vision Pro, I would have already known the information. This is why I don't agree with like, oh, this is bad for society. You sound like a fucking boomer.
No. Because the thing is, right, the faster you can get information, the less you're going to retain it.
That it depends on the.
You're never
going to
remember. You're always going to have to ask Siri what's the percentage of Jamaicans with herpes because it's so accessible that you don't have to retain it.
When I told you about, hey, what's that one black dude who's like the best black dude in America?
I said it off the top of my head.
You was like Leroy Jones. Why?
Because I don't have an Apple Vision Pro that would do the thinking for me.
Because
I had to rely on my muscle memory.
Because it depends.
I had to rely on my instincts and intellect.
Because your mind cared about that information. It cared about storing that information. So your mind is always going to pick up what it needs to pick up.
Not if I don't need it to pick up anything and I have a tool at my disposal that picks everything up for me. You see, the thing is, you want to be coddled.
Coddled?
You don't want self-accountability for yourself, nigga.
No.
Make your own mistakes.
No.
Do your own decisions.
But what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to like be like I'm not going to have technology be my enemy. Like, nah. I'm going to use it for its purpose.
Not the enemy, but what I think is dangerous is the whole, this is good for everybody. This is not good for everybody.
And it's good for somebody.
Horticulture is good for everybody.
Woodshop class is good for everybody. Like what, nigga?
Well,
like,
I wasn't going to go down that path, but, you know. It's overall.
It's gonna be good for a lot of people. The reason it's gonna be good is not because of where it is now, but because of where it's gonna be.
Literally.
That's why it's gonna be good.
And I don't think humankind's biggest problem right now is that we're too involved in nature.
No.
Or that we're not immersed enough in technology. I don't think that's our biggest problem currently. But that's the only problem we're trying to solve.
But I'm gonna nerd out with that shit when I get it though, because I'm gonna play some video games with that shit.
And you are the
video
type
game like 2K or some shit, some video games with that shit. Kind of fire.
We know what else you're gonna do with it. But for a person like you specifically, it's perfect. Shut up. About what?
But you trying to
because he's saying that like you probably wouldn't like do the same too. Like you're the angel.
But you see, I'm not gonna tell him to shut up because I know that. I'm just gonna be like, right on.
That's not what you did the first time.
I'm not, but I'm also, I mean, no,
you know I'm watching HD pornography.
You can have it.
Yeah. HD.
I don't want it. It's sticky. But speaking of other shit, the real future.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a current storyline happen recently. Well, it's really been going on for like maybe like the last 10 years. The public school system in Charlotte is apparently shit. I think CMS specifically, right? So it's this one, he's kind of famous in the Charlotte area. He's a high schooler nigga. I think it's Warren Took Your Drip. I think that's his username. He's popular in his city, in his occupancy,
in this area.
He went viral again for exposing how bad the food is at some of these schools. And I put it in the notes. It's a little bit down to, Lauren's already got to pull it up because he's professional. What, did TikTok just make you do a I'm not a robot test?
Yep.
Yeah,
When they start doing that? Oh, Lauren, go to, there's another one. There's another one that shows the food first. I think it might be the bottom link in that section.
Is she a teacher or a student? Good
She
God.
is a concerned parent.
Okay.
And there's a lot of those that we're going to talk about coming up in this topic because this shit is honestly kind of insane.
Worse than our food? Our food wasn't even bad for real.
It was our food was bad enough to jokingly complain about.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy. Just look at this. Play this one.
Bro. Won't even go on the waffle. What the hell? This looks like pussy discharge, nigga. Watch it.
That's crazy.
That's the way it is.
We know why it's viral.
And this is the school system.
Yeah,
Everything is fucked up.
But did you see that, like that rancid looking strip of
that
bologna,
looked
whatever that was?
crazy.
That shit looks insane.
And that
right?
was a waffle.
And so overall,
Yeah.
I've been doing a little bit of research on this. And apparently the biggest problem at this school is the administration. They kind of run this shit like the mob. And it's a black principal. And he's in there like manipulating, gaslighting, and playing the fool when he needs to. Like he's really on some...
He's the evil Bazell.
He's the bizarro version of Bazell.
Yeah. And shout out to Bazell. He was our principal. He was honestly like a cool nigga, like for the most part. Like
He was honestly pretty standard.
He was pretty cool.
But I got some reviews that I'm gonna send it to the group chat because I didn't put it in the notes. But Lauren, play the link from the lady talking. This is a concerned mother who has, and
This is part 1 of her video.
should we do part 1? Because she
part
rambles a little bit. Go to part 2. Let's cut straight to the chase. You know,
She rambles.
yeah, a little bit.
Black mother.
But hold on, let me put some context on what happened in the first clip. So essentially, like she has 2 children in this public school system. One of them's autistic. So she's literally getting the full spectrum of like the child care. She's getting the special needs point of view, and like her other child is regular.
Shouldn't they get fed better than the regular kids? The kids on the spectrum, right?
I don't think the kids on the spectrum's biggest problem is that they're nutritionally deficient.
Yeah.
They have other worries.
But well, of course, but I'm just saying.
What kind of privilege is that? So I got to drool to get better food?
Well, you probably have to. Well, yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's ridiculous, and I would do it. But
You
she has 2 children, and I think one of her kids, the non-autistic one, got into a fight, and the way the situation was handled was kind of ridiculous. I'm just gonna let her explain it.
Good God.
Hey y'all, part 2 on CMS got me fucked up. So I left off where my daughter had got suspended. It took them 6 hours to notify me. On top of them taking 6 hours to notify me, when I called my daughter's dad, and I do want to say this. So I called my daughter's dad not to talk to my child, but to talk to the school. Because I think that as a single parent, sometimes get misconstrued where it's just her, she's just angry, or she's just upset. But my daughter, my children have very active parents, both of us. So I called her dad, like let her dad talk to him because maybe they think that I'm being unreasonable. So let's hear it from somebody different. You know how sometimes you get into an altercation over the phone. He's like, let me speak to your supervisor. So yeah, that's what I did when I called my baby daddy. Not to discipline our daughter over the phone by any way, but just to express his concerns and to see that we are on the same page. So the principal, all he kept doing was stressing, the assistant principal, all he kept doing was stressing, we had to investigate.
After the fight with the kid.
Cool. But how long does an investigation take? And whatever y'all did for y'all investigation, am I going to be able to see it? So I was told that I would be able to see it at a DTM meeting, which I guess this is a meeting that says if she's suspended for 10 or more days, that will she get further disciplinary action? So I have been stressing since October to the superintendent and superintendent assistant that
she's talking a lot.
GBSA
Pause it. Yeah.
is
Well,
creating
just
a
know that this is a live parent. We're gonna do a better job
God
explaining.
damn it, black women.
Fuck, she had
I love you.
We gave her what we give her. How much time was that?
Minute 30.
Minute 30 to tell us something. Fuck.
Talk a lot. It's Black History. They just can't.
I wonder how long her bus was when she went to school.
Put it in a 30-second present, bitch.
But essentially, matter of fact, this is a better way of doing it. Let me just read some of these comments. Oh, Lauren, you got them? You want to pull them up on the screen?
Yeah,
so
I'm pull them up
it's
on the
real
screen
official.
right
But we can get into this. This is a better view of what's happening here.
Damn.
So, terrible school. These are all 1-star reviews, by the way, for a fucking school, elementary school, I believe this is. Terrible school. Kids that go there are mean. An insane amount of fights on the bus, lots of bullying, nothing significantly being done about it, and which is telling because the mother we was just speaking of, her kid was in a fight. They was fumbling that situation.
We don't know if she's the bully, though. But if her daughter was the bully.
But in the first clip, she was saying that her kid was getting picked on. And, you know, she might be sticking up for a kid, for a cub, like she should. But my daughter's 3rd grade teacher and son's 1st grade teacher definitely don't have that warm and friendly vibe you would hope to see in the people that have a major influence over your children for 5 days a week, 7 hours a day. My son said he would rather die than have to go to that school. He is 6. What is a 6-year-old? Wait. What 6-year-old you know would ever think of something like that? A 6-year-old subjected to mean kids and stern teachers. Did I read that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a weird sentence.
Subjected to mean kids and stern teachers.
Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Teachers, I'm removing them from this school as soon as I can, no matter what it takes.
No matter what it takes.
Bro, a 6-year-old felt suicidal.
Yeah.
Going to school.
And that's the thing, right? This is definitely, that was a white mother probably.
But some of these are black, and I think it's a predominantly black school, so you just based off.
Well, I know who this guy is.
Yeah, Jose told us what race he was, man. He kept it short and sweet. The teachers are bad. They give out raw food, which we seen in pictures, and they just be tripping a lot. Don't send your kids here. Yo, he put it.
He just said they just be tripping.
Raw food, and they just be tripping a lot. That little dumbass shit. God damn, this is a long one, but I wonder if it's because I read these. I just forgot to rank them in terms of importance.
For the most part,
dropping out, he was allowed to. Also, to paraphrase this, they don't really give a fuck about what the kids do. Like her kid is very young, and he kind of just skipped school while walking around in school, and nobody said nothing to him. Nobody asked him, and I think he was going through a lot of challenges at home that his teachers were just not giving a fuck about asking. Like, I wonder why this nigga is fucking unruly. There's usually a reason.
Do the kids make the school, or does the administration?
Both. It's a joint effort, but lot
like
of the
50-50 or a 60-40.
I couldn't give you an exact percentage, but most of the responsibility should be on the adults in the room. You get what I'm saying? Because they have the experience and the education.
Of course,
it's their job.
Of course, but I mean, it's probably
just don't go here if you don't want your kids to see fights 24/7. That's all I got to say. Teachers are okay though.
That's what I mean.
CHOE.
That's what I was gonna say.
We have to talk about like the parents.
I was gonna say that too.
He spelled THOE. I hope that could have been a daughter is already smarter.
No,
you don't know that.
Nah, that's internal.
Nigga could have been driving.
OUGH, my nigga.
Yeah, OUGH. That's how you spell though. You don't. That's not a typo. That's just.
Well, if we're gonna talk about the typo, let's talk about his name, Roy the Boy Beats. Like, let's just talk about this nigga then. Like, who cares? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Roy the Boy Beats. Depending on how you read that, it determines the meaning.
These fucking reviews are not being taken seriously.
Why is that?
Because Roy the Boy Beat is leaving him.
But you see how the teachers are okay though. This is what I'm saying. Like
some of them say that because some of them say other things like, "I wish I didn't have to go. I wish I didn't have to give them any stars because I certainly would not. The school is horrible. Keep your children far away from it. I don't care if it's the only option you have. Homeschool your kids."
Tracy Oliver's children is probably getting bullied,
but and the school's doing nothing about it.
Yeah, that's the bigger problem.
She's talking like she's in a dire situation.
This is the first one, I think.
Yeah. But overall, you niggas get the point. Public school is in certain places.
What school is
in the
this
state terminal? CMS. I believe I think it's called like Governor's Village School or some shit. CMS is like WCPSS over here.
Okay.
It's the public school system for the county. But I think the
Charlotte-Mecklenburg. It's like Wake County School.
No, that's what happened. It used to be Governor's Village School, but then they combined it and made it one school. That happened with my middle school too. It used to be Wake Forest. And then they combined Roseville, which was a separate school, to make it Wake Forest Roseville Middle School.
Yeah, and that's
one of them situations.
That's probably where
they fucked up.
That's probably where they went wrong.
Bit off a little bit more than they could chew. That probably flew in some juveniles. This might be like the migrant issue.
And nigga, I was literally just about to connect the two. Like, this is how it happens. This is how your shit gets fucked up. Fentanyl gets trafficked.
What was that legendary dude? He was a black administrator, I believe, or principal, and he was known for having like a stern approach in terms of being a principal. And I think he changed drastically the school's results, but not really if you truly look at the data. Morgan Freeman played him in a movie. What was this guy's name?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can we Google this real quick, Lauren? Morgan Freeman, school principal.
Black leader, I don't know.
Fuck it.
Major Payne.
We'll celebrate him for Black History Month since
is he like Major Payne?
In terms of being a drill sergeant?
Clark?
Yeah, Joe Clark. He's had a lot of criticism for his approach.
If every school had like 15, what was Samuel L. Jackson's name in that basketball movie when he made it? Hey, you went back on the team?
Coach Carter.
Do 1,500 push-ups. Yeah, Coach Carter. If every school had like 20 Coach Carters, nigga, that shit would be crazy.
That was one thing that I noticed though. Like,
what's up?
At least in my school, we did have one like black coach.
Yeah.
Who was a kind of like a Coach Carter type of nigga. Like, but he was cool, so you respected him and you listened to what he had to say. And then he gave you game and he shot you down when you needed to be, and he like was cool.
But he was still responsible.
He was still responsible, and he was a great coach, and he taught another class too, and everybody loved being in his class. And I hated the fact that there's not more people like him, but also it seems like the people who do that job well don't ever take the serious what do you call it?
Route?
No, not the serious route.
Positions.
The serious classes. Like
classes?
Like it's always the coach. It's never the motherfucking history teacher who's that guy.
Oh, I get what you're saying. It's always like, of course, the PE teacher gonna be cool and laid back, but also a little bit responsible. Like, hey, don't do that.
Yeah.
But the Poindexter Latin teacher is gonna be,
man.
and that's. And
it's kind of like politics, where you got a bunch of people in the wrong positions.
Type of shit, like at least for kids to follow, like
people
for kids who wanna, you know what I'm saying, for the kids who wanna like look up to and listen to.
It's not even that, bruh. It's like literally industries kind of make who you are.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like, you know what a salesman is.
Yeah,
you know what a car salesman is.
Yeah,
it's completely different from an HVAC salesman.
Yeah,
two completely different things. So it's like that. So of course, you know, a history teacher is going to be different from a PE teacher. Doesn't mean it's going to be.
But the approach to teaching children, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's what the school of thought does.
It feels like sometimes, I guess, because in sports there's so much camaraderie and building through that.
Now every class has a different school of thought and a different school of like, because for some reason, all of my history teachers have been cool.
I had a cool history teacher. Yeah, I did have some cool history teachers.
Now, English is where you get like
a little different.
But shout out to Miss Miano. I always love you.
Mine was opposite.
My history teachers were cool. I had
cool history teachers, but I had one that was a bitch that, you know, gave herpes to the whole batch of apples. But but I've also had like real cool language arts teachers. And I wanted to ask y'all niggas, what do you think is more impactful to a school's results? Implementing a nigga like Joe Clark, like good administration, good legislation in the leadership role, or sexier teachers?
Probably more Joe Clark's.
Yeah.
I don't know. His results are fishy.
I don't know.
His results are a little fishy because the thing is, right, the only metric that he has in his aid is that when he came there the next year and years after, the grade scores were better.
That's good.
But that's because he kicked out like half the kids. Niggas never mentioned that fact.
What, tough love?
He just got niggas the fuck up out of there. Like anybody that was causing problems. The people who actually need help though. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, there's always a thing where teachers give up on kids too easily. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like,
so imagine ones that's fucking them. You can't give up on them. You're financially invested into this little nigga.
Your livelihood is invested because if somebody finds out, clink, clink.
He has to be successful, successful enough that where he's never questioning if he was a victim.
He doesn't want to bring the story up anymore.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just had a good time and learned along the way.
He just has something he can tell his homies. Something he can a story, a lore,
and she doesn't even have literally. And she doesn't even. I hope he doesn't do that because that's how they get caught. But she doesn't even have to fuck him. Just having more attractive teachers in the vicinity is better for the morale. You get what I'm saying? Because like everything is so lax. That environment that you was talking about, to where it's like, wow, the coaches laid back, but none of the Latin teachers.
And I'm not just saying laid back though. I'm saying like,
but in
your approach,
an ease in the learning environment,
an ease to understanding kids that you're teaching.
Yeah.
It feels like these teachers don't understand the kids they teach.
Why are you trying to put
the attitude of a teacher, right?
Why
would you rather have some old crusty bitch that's really educated and fed up with life because life treated her unfairly?
If she's cool and she has something. If she's cool, then yes.
Nigga, but this is the plot of most teachers, right? They were supposed to be smart and reap the benefits and the awards of being that smart, but they couldn't get to that plateau. So they had to settle for educating other people. It's kind of like when you got a barber that's a conspiracy theorist, but it's only because he used to want to rap and he couldn't make it in the league. Now, all they have is all this fucking pent-up aggression and negative emotion. When you are a bad bitch that's teaching,
how do you know what it's like to be a bad bitch?
Because I've watched them in their natural habitat. When you're a bad bitch that's teaching, like, they're just so airy. The atmosphere is so light. There's nothing to worry about when you have cleavage to fall back on. When you have a fat ass to sit on.
Why are you trying to put like...
They don't have the same angst in life because life didn't treat them unfairly. They got bad bitch privilege, so they have a cool mindset to put on to other children. But a lot of teachers are depressing motherfuckers who are failures in their own life, and they put that shit on us.
Why are you so passionate about this?
Yeah,
what ugly teacher hurt you?
None of them.
And why are you trying to put?
It sounds like
why would a sexual object?
I just call it a good
answer.
It won't be the answer.
It's not a sexual object.
Oh yeah, that's kind of crazy.
She's not an object. She's a person.
That's literally what you.
No,
you didn't say like some smart. You just said bad bitch.
No,
you did do that though.
I did say bad bitch, but I didn't result her to
a bad bitch in
badness.
elementary school. What the fuck is that going to do?
She was bad and educated.
You didn't say educated.
She did not say educated.
She has to be educated to be
care about education.
You actually implied that she wasn't educated. You implied that she had to look good.
He cares about what most kids care about, and that's eye candy, sugary sweets. Because he's the average nigga, and that's why you don't need to be a part of these administrations.
Why are you so passionate about this?
The real problem is the money, I think. I think if there was more money in
bad
teaching,
bitches don't want to get paid $30,000 a year.
I think
that's the first.
If it was way more, because college teachers are way cooler. I'm pretty certain they get paid better.
They don't give a fuck more though.
They don't give a fuck more.
That's why
good,
they're cooler.
But it's
diminishing returns to a certain extent.
But because they're there for the people who want to. I guess they're
The approach in college is different because you're teaching adults, so you gotta have some level of responsibility for yourself. Anything under that is kind of like, nigga, you can't even vote. So
literally,
but it feels maybe that's why it feels that way. But for some reason, it feels like they're just more like they're just like able to handle shit. Like, I mean, I guess because they're adults. Yeah, you're right. But just get up out of here.
And what time are we at real quick?
Like 1:20.
All right, cool.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a completely different concept when it comes to college students. Shouts to all the people in college that's watching this. You know, I dropped out and shit, so.
Yeah, so you have no credentials or
Shout
nothing
out
to
to y'all.
say. But I mean, with the situation that's going on.
You don't either, nigga.
Oh, I never claimed to. Overall, with the situation that's going on in Charlotte, though, right? It's like, it's sad. It sucks. I've been against public school systems since we had a debate on this podcast, I guess.
Usually
when it started.
What would your real take be if you had a child and they were in this school? Like, are you just thinking the same thing? Like,
he needs more titties.
Can you so you do? You feel the same
more
way?
titties, more ass in the room, and I believe his mother would agree. Now,
tenfold.
Nah, I'm playing. But the real answer is
there is no real answer, but
take him to a different school because you can't play with your kid's development. Like, this is not being a rookie in the NBA to where you get drafted to a terrible team and you a good player and you kind of got to wait it out to see if they can put some pieces around you. Like, nigga, if the school that your kid goes to is like this, just send them somewhere else. He doesn't have time for them to get better.
Yeah, and if you're around a bad,
send him to a better school.
If you're around a bad school, then you need to get your money up because you obviously living in a bad area. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. A lot of it probably falls on the parent.
Okay.
Some of that degeneracy and bullying that the kids have, it came from the fucking parent.
Yeah, it came from the parent. But then it depends. Like,
it depends though.
I don't know if I necessarily believe this, but I think the argument to that would be that all Americans should be granted the same level of access to like a good education and like the legal system. Like, and that's another problem with the legal system too, where it's a little pay for play.
Yeah.
The more money you have, the more easier way you can get away with some things. So, you know, it's a fucking flawed system, and I don't know why niggas keep trying to sneak over here, but it must not be that bad. Given all this corruption.
Yeah, nah. Just a dream.
Yeah, nah.
Sell them a dream.
You living it, nigga. But on to other things. This is a little dumb shit. Did y'all niggas know that Groundhog Day was a real thing that's being taken serious to this day?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I knew it, but like I never watched it. For the first time, I kind of like, you know,
yeah, and I
saw some film, and apparently, what's the consensus this year? Spring is gonna be late.
Yeah. Is that the consensus?
Is that what that means? I think that Google it real. Oh wait, Lauren, it's in the notes.
Yeah, it's in here.
And the nigga has a name.
Yeah, they usually do.
How many of them have there been?
It's been a couple. Like, you know, the movie Groundhog Day. It's been going since like before that movie.
I feel like there's some weird conspiracy with this shit. I feel like there's Mormons fucking the groundhog after he goes back in the hole. Like there's something strange and nefarious behind all of this. There's no way that grown adults gather ceremoniously every year for this.
I don't really know what it's about.
And who do you think is faster at telling the weather? The groundhog or the weatherman on CBS?
What's Groundhog Day about?
So it's about knowing when spring is coming, I believe, in short, to paraphrase.
It's a little like...
I've looked it up in the past, but it's definitely escaped me.
But it's vague because
it's one of those things.
A white Jamaican and not a regular white dude that would care about this.
And it's like, it has a movie attached to it, so that's probably one of the reasons why it's still like conceptually a thing to still talk about. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think one of them groundhogs, they said spring was coming a little bit earlier.
What is that even?
It's a tradition.
Who started this? We got to do some research.
Pennsylvania Dutch seems.
It derives from Pennsylvania Dutch superstition that if a groundhog emerges from his burrow on this day and sees a shadow, it will retreat to its den and winter will go on for 6 more weeks. See this?
If it does not see a shadow, spring will arrive early.
This is what we need to focus on.
This is what we need to focus on.
And early spring was predicted this year. Nice.
Fuck a Vision Pro. We need to be learning nature more. We don't know what the geckos are trying to tell us, nigga.
That's true.
You ever listen to a bee?
I don't know.
You ever try to truly understand what perspective they have on this life? But we worried about putting a screen on the world. That's the biggest mission right now.
Yeah. So I could research it and find out.
We could be talking to dolphins.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking to whales, obviously.
Yeah.
Check out that episode if you haven't.
That's why I said dolphins. We were talking to dolphins in that episode.
Thought it was it was dolphins. It was whale technology, nigga.
I don't know.
It was whale technology.
Why are you so passionate about this?
Because you brought it up and you brought it up.
Simmer down. Matter of fact, let's segue into some Wild Wise because there's so many of them, it's probably going to take the rest of this podcast episode.
Honestly.
And that was one of the reasons that a good brother mentioned something.
Groundhog Day was, I mean, how much can you talk about that?
We could talk a lot about it.
The irony is that we could probably talk about it.
We could talk a lot about it because
all the time.
I thought about going. I was about to go a different angle, but he reminded me of them Wild Wise.
How much can you care about talking about that?
You just gotta
shout out to Bill Murray.
It's interesting.
Is it Bill Murray?
It's kind of what?
That's Bill Murray who played in Groundhog Day.
Bill Murray.
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah.
You mean Bill Maher?
You talking about
Nah, Bill Maher is a different nigga.
Yeah, he's talking about
Bill. You're not talking about Bill Burr.
Nah, Bill Murray is a white dude.
Murray.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be Gonzalez in 2040.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, and even Lauren, you was about to make me talk about Groundhog Day again. See, it's possible.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it is. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I meant.
Oh, this guy. Yeah. Tom Hanks, fucking long lost twin.
You're just
he looks like Tom Hanks.
Dude. He Bill Murray's a legend, nigga.
Bro, look at that picture on the top.
He's a legend.
Does he not look like Tom Hanks?
I mean, I can understand how you can confuse these white people.
That's a weird way of saying yes.
I mean, I'm just trying to speak up for my people, so, you know.
Yeah, you have to. This is your brethren.
But it is a couple.
The only difference is he don't have no jerk chicken sauce.
All right, we'll pull them up one by one.
Pull up the Wild Wild. Pull up the one where it feels like something specific.
Nigga, just read it off your phone.
Fuck it, we'll get to it. Just pull that one back up. Who cares? We'll get to this one last. This isn't really a question. I just found this hilarious.
Yeah, I was just looking at that last minute.
Hey, how about this one? YLOY. What's your opinion on money and how some people's whole persona is getting money?
I mean, I like money.
And shout out to Mr. Comeback 16 for this.
Mr. Comeback 16. He must have been an early YouTube user. How you get that name?
Mr. Comeback.
Well, he did have to put 16.
The comeback kid.
There was 15 more before him.
Or he likes wrestling. But
yeah,
it's...
What's your opinion on money? I mean, I love money. Money is amazing.
Yeah.
It's one of the human inventions that might destroy us, but it's gonna be fun to use while we got it.
Yeah, money's a great tool. You know what I mean? It's
I would like some more of it.
Yeah, money's a friend to me. That's what.
But the whole thing about when people get money and it becomes their whole persona, I believe that money just exaggerates who you were. I don't think it changes you.
Just like the internet, right?
Yeah, it just it allows you to be yourself. You have more tools now.
I mean, there's a little bit of truth to that.
It's true because all that happens is what's deep down in your psyche gets a chance to be able to fucking
come to fruition.
I don't think that's the case all the time, bro. I think some things do change you. Like some things can just fucking change you.
It can.
And that's not to say that that doesn't happen all the time, but I feel like in more cases than not, bro, money just be changing niggas. And like, I don't think it's some like deep rooted issue to where like, because I understand the point, because it's like there's a lot of greedy niggas who have money who were greedy before they had money. They just didn't have the budget to have that appetite. But there's also some niggas who was like, you know, it goes the opposite. I think it's as simple as like all the persona is kind of just like a collection of things that you feel comfortable with. I don't want to explain it like that. It's like a collection of shit you feel comfortable with people knowing about you. It's a face. Yeah, it's something to show people. Yeah. Because there's shit that Justin feels Justin's not going to say right here out of sake of protecting Justin. But what happens is niggas get a little bit of money and can act differently now. It was always there. It just watered the seed. It gave it a place to blossom. Yeah, we're not disagreeing. Gave it a budget to blossom.
I think it changes.
Might be the title of this episode.
It changes people, but it's like only because of what your new access is. So it's a stepping stone. So money at first exaggerates who you are. Because now it's like, I've always wanted that. I'm going to buy it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm in different social circles. So I have the opportunity to change because I'm around different types of people.
Exactly.
And then now it's like, do I really want to go to this party where they diddling motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Or do I not? Go to the party. Come change.
Cat Williams said you have to say no.
Whoa, we're not just going to let Lauren have that. You don't go to a party and become a diddler.
I'm not.
That's not how that works.
Well, if you go to it, if you know about it.
But no.
So if you know about it, you go.
He's put deep down, you were always a diddler, but you understood that was something that you can't do.
No, that's not the case.
You got the money,
that's not the case.
No, because
that's not the case.
Access, no matter what it is, if you're not always that person, access to something. If people are doing it, we're a hive mind. So you know what I'm saying. When people are doing things in a certain subsector and you just change, you just jump classes.
There's literally
you jump classes to something new. You start to experiment with what those people in that realm do.
No,
that's like saying.
I'm not talking about. I'm taking it off of diddling shit. Like I'm just saying in general.
But are you saying that you can get rich, Lauren can get rich, get new friends, and turn gay because all his gay friends are rich and doing gay shit? Is that how that works?
I mean, take my name out of it and putting people in different classes and different things happening. I think people do change sometimes in different classes.
In the same context,
absolutely.
for sure. That can happen.
For sure.
Because that's just how shit happens.
That could happen?
Yeah, nigga, if I have $1 million now and I'm hanging out with millionaires and this is what all millionaires do,
I gotta
be real solid already as an individual to be like, I'm not doing that, but I might flirt with some of the things that niggas do in that realm. I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about how people change when money comes in their life.
What are we talking about?
Even if you've never been exposed to whatever.
Jay know what I'm trying to say.
Because he's trying to, like, whatever, dude. Like, don't stop. Even if you're not like,
Lauren just said that there's a paycheck he can get to turn him gay.
I didn't say that at all.
That's what you just said.
I didn't say that at all.
He said it's possible.
I didn't say that at all.
He said
I didn't say that
possible,
at all. Don't try to be funny because somebody walks in the room now. We was having a real conversation.
We trying to have a real conversation.
Like, don't try to do that now.
We're always trying to be funny, Lauren.
Yeah, I know, but not
first
right
of all,
now.
No. You're always trying to be funny. I don't need to always try to be funny.
All right.
But
you're better.
This is what. But no, seriously though, like money can fucking change you. Things change you. Like, put it like this, right? I have enough money to buy cocaine, but like if I get $1 billion and I become like some nigga that just does cocaine, that wasn't already in my psyche. You get what I mean? But it's like shit,
people
you got
around me,
now?
we're hanging out. I'm living like free of any worries. Like I'm hanging out with
have
people.
To mark that too.
Maybe. But I'm living free with any worries. Like I'm partying with all these people. Like my life is completely different because I don't have to think about certain things at all anymore. So now I can like
the idea of like, what was that place I went to? The Sullivan's. Shout out to Sullivan's.
Sullivan's Steakhouse?
The idea of a steak, or what did I get? Go to their menu. Shout out to Sullivan's.
Yeah, they got some good shit.
What did I get? Oh, that shit was crazy. But the idea of whatever I ate, let's just say prime rib, like whatever, some prime steak. The idea of that steak was not even in my mind, like of some food tasting that good. But like,
you like steak though?
Yeah, but
once you have it, once you experience something different.
Once you experience something different.
But that's not changing that you eat more expensive steaks. That's not a change in your personality. You can just afford better food.
It's the
I'm talking about something deeper than that.
Yeah, but it's the lower end of like the bigger point of that. Like things change you. It's not everything is just deep rooted in your psyche. Like no, things change you.
How are you shaped from when you were young? Like, are you a different person today than you were 10 years ago?
My foundation is the same. Like I'm literally not this exact. I know more now, but the root of how I am as a person, for the most part, is the same. Now, my perspective has changed on some different shit.
Well, the perspective of your perspective change can change how you're rooted, because I could have always been like, I'm going to be the overly righteous person all my life. And then all my life, I see people not being righteous and I see people getting by. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, you can do a little dirt and get by. And now I'm trying dirty shit because it was never in my psyche to do dirty shit, but I see how dirty shit can help.
You get what I mean?
So now I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna start doing dirty shit because everybody doing it too, nigga.
And it's literally the classic case.
Sounds like you about to do some dirty shit right after this.
The classic case of
I'm just saying in general.
Let me go get my car keys.
Y'all know AR.
Make sure Lauren ain't going through my shit.
Hey, nigga, my catalytic converter is going. What the fuck?
Nigga, you see the passion? He was like, nigga, I'm not sure doing nigga.
Where's my converter? But that's literally the sad.
I'm giving a case though. You know,
that's the sad case of AR-Ab. Shout out to AR-Ab, who's in prison where he should be. He's like a serial snitch for himself.
That shit is hilarious. That compilation is the best.
But that nigga, I watched a video about this nigga. He grew up in like the best Muslim home you could possibly find in Philly. Like the idea that he ended up where he's at now is crazy. Like he used to pray with his family, eat with his family, sleep with his family. Not that type of way, but all different types of shit with his family.
Wrong religion.
It was the family.
Religion is a good one. Religion is a good one. Look how many people come from a different culture, come here, fall in love with somebody in a different religion, go against all their teachings, right? Go against everything. Change, nigga.
People,
no money involved. Imagine what money can do.
But the conversation was money. And
but overall, I'm saying if people would change on that alone,
I
nigga.
don't disagree with the point that a person can change. I know that's possible. But what a lot of people say when they say money changed you, you started acting different. I feel like all we're seeing is that this person was always kind of an asshole, and now he can afford to be an asshole.
I mean, there's some truth to that, yes.
That's my point. I'm not saying that, of course, money can change a person.
Yeah.
But I don't think overall that's what we be seeing on a constant basis. But, you know.
A lot of times money, people getting an influx of money are just themselves because they go back to having no money.
Yeah.
When people get a large influx of money.
But it's still one of those things where like money isn't just like we're past the point where money is a tool. Like money is a life. Like this shit is a life force. So it's like if you're giving more life, you're gonna change. You get what I mean?
It can be a life force.
Money is
it can be a life force. And for many people it is, yeah. For most people it is.
For a lot of people.
It doesn't have to be, don't necessarily.
It doesn't have to be, but you know. But yeah, man, that's our opinion on what this money can make a bitch do.
A side note before we look at this next one, later on, I don't know if you all have seen it. Have y'all watched the Menace 𝙼𝙾𝚃 lowlight reel?
No.
Okay.
Oh, Giannis's brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of these.
Oh, that's his name?
Yeah. I didn't even know that.
Have you seen the compilations of his lowlights, not highlights?
Wait, is his younger brother's name just the last part of his last name? What's the nigga's name?
Menace.
Oh, Menace. I thought you said Nances.
No, Menace.
I'm about to say, that's just spelled like
I just
right?
wanted to know if y'all seen it. I saw it weeks ago, but I just didn't know if y'all had seen it.
No, I've seen it. We could probably talk about it.
And I just didn't know if you wanted to watch that later.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. I can give him some advice.
He's Giannis' brother, so I guess he deserves it.
Nepotism. But
here goes this.
You want to read it?
But why do women want to talk to you all the time? For instance, I come home from work and my girl want to talk. I wake up and my girl want to talk. I try to watch LOY.
Oh my God.
And now she's a fucking full-blown student at home.
At homeroom.
Oh shit, shout out to homeroom.
As if she's been paying attention.
As if she's been paying attention this whole time.
Jesus.
Another question. Hashtag
Oh,
why.
we got answer the first one
that's
first.
a whole another question. So yes. Especially if your girl likes you, love you. She's probably gonna want to talk to you a long time, every day, for the most part. But I'm trying to I'm trying to understand, like, what does he need fixed?
It's
like,
not necessarily he wants understanding on why this is happening.
Okay.
And honestly, I like the way he frames these questions because if you take out the LOI, he's saying, why do women? So he's saying, why LOI do women? Like, I like the way he did that. Why LOI do women want to talk to you all the time?
I think that might have been an accident.
I think that's on purpose. He did it right here too.
But
why
aren't they all framed like that with the hashtag first and then?
Nah, because he's put did like or do like, you know what I'm saying? So he did that purpose.
Because he's speaking from a real perspective. He's trying to watch LOI and he's hearing something in his right hemisphere.
I wonder if his girl
he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, I wonder if his girl saw him type that shit.
She was looking over his shoulder. He was like, she was just looking over his shoulder. That's
no, he was in the car smoking.
If he had the Vision Pro 4,
he wouldn't have no issues.
No issues at all.
No issues at all.
That's what we need.
Don't know.
That's what we need in the world. We need to hide our favorite content.
No, we don't.
From our girls.
Oh, but you know what? That's a good thing with that shit. It's going to change the cheating game.
First of all, no.
That's what it's going to do for these
Why are you
cheating game?
I like
niggas
how
is going to do that. They going to do that.
You're starting to agree with it.
It's a joke.
When it comes to cheating, nigga.
I'm joking.
No, you're not.
I'm literally joking.
Yeah, right.
God damn it, Tony.
That's what it's called. I'm playing. But yeah, your girl want to talk because all she does is think all day, right? All she does is think about shit that's going on, shit that hasn't happened yet, shit she's scared of happening, shit she wants to happen. And through all of that, you were probably a big theme, depending on how much she loves you. So as soon as she sees you, she's just ready to just get all of this extra weight and knowledge off of her. She had a whole day that she needs to regurgitate to somebody else. And that's how you live.
And depending on like the genetic makeup of your girl and just her life, you get what I'm saying? Like if she has friends or not, like it depends on how her life is set up. And if she has a life outside of you.
And even if she has friends, that's just another topic for her to start talking to you about. Because they have their own problems. Their own lives.
And it's one of those things, like if you're asking us, how do I like reverse this? How much do you love your girl? You know, do you love her enough to tell her to like chill out for a little bit, like to shut up for a little bit so you can be happy and come back happier for her? It all depends. You get what I'm saying?
The real question, that's the right premise, but the real question is, how much do you love yourself?
No. But
love yourself, no. Because it's about you.
But it is, but he loves his, I give it.
But the way you framed it, it's like you love your girl so much, you're willing to...
No. I framed it. That's why I framed it that way. We're saying the same thing. It is about you, but we don't want to take away from how he feels about his loving woman. If you love her, which you do, because it's a while about her, you got to love her to the point where you need to tell her to shut up. Where you need to be like, yo, I just got home. Please. Like, that's all you have to say, like, just please. And hold your temples like Professor X, like, please.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's what don't do that. That's what Miles Bridges did. And that shit ended crazy. That's how you tear a TV from a wall, just like, bitch, please shut up.
That's how she get a knot on her head.
Do not irritate your brain vessels. Like, just calm down. You don't have to tell her to shut up. He's an old school misogynist. Like he has a different method to how he gets to his means.
That's not true.
You just have to tell her to stop talking in this moment. And tell her why. Tell her why so she has an understanding.
Do you say that with your hand like this?
No, and let me explain the difference. The reason you explain why is because it's not just a sit down and roll over type of thing.
No, but this is what this is what leads. That's not good. That's passive aggressiveness, which your girl will pick up, and that's going to be a whole nother problem.
What is passive aggressive?
That's why you can't just go like, baby, I really need you. You can't be a normal, like, responsible human being like, yo, I just need you to be quiet right now. I just got home. Like, whoop, that shit don't work. That shit don't work.
Lauren is shaking his head ferociously.
That shit don't work. You almost, at least for me, in my opinion, I have to be so stern, not so stern, but you get what I'm saying, to the point where it's like she not even mad. But she has to know that it's genuinely not the right time. And it's not one of those things where it's not one of those like things where I want to hear, hey, baby, to try to get me to listen to you. Like, I don't want to hear that.
Like you said, you got to let her know it's genuinely not the right time. That's explaining why.
But
that's it.
But your way, I've had an argument.
Just being like, shut up and go somewhere, that does nothing. That's just going to cause another conversation.
Okay, I get
what I'm saying? You have to be like, hey, babe, I need a minute for real. Like, yo, let me woosah for a second. You're not explaining yourself, but it's like, you can't just be like, hey, say bitch, go over there.
Yeah.
And have that be your thing.
Yeah.
That's not how life works.
Well, first of all, I'm not gonna say that. If that's what you can do, if that's the life you live in, hey, the life we live. But for the average nigga, you probably shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, fabulous question, guys. This is amazing. Yeah, keep this up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we forgot. Oh nigga, we forgot.
Wonderful question.
We forgot to plug YLOYs at the beginning, which is why we don't get them like this. But you know, shout out to you motherfuckers for doing your due diligence with these YLOYs. This is a little skewed because we missed like 1 or 2 of them, so it's a little beefed up from what it would be normally just from the last episode. Yeah. But regardless, we appreciate this because this is what we love, interaction with our viewers. This is what we always imagine. Answering these type of questions.
Especially if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, boosting those numbers up, which we love too.
Which somebody else did.
There's
the second question, why LaWhy? Did it look like, he's doing it on purpose, Lauren, for sure. He did it twice. Why LaWhy did it look like Tone and Jay was slightly irritated with each other? Y'all been thinking 15 years ahead? Now,
so this is in regards to the kid. I'm with Lauren's kids being like the most athletic. I think this is in regards to that.
Wow, what happened?
Because I guess he assumed like we was all passionate about like Lauren not having the most fastest kids.
No, but he's talking about between us.
Yeah,
he's not talking about like we're always mean to Lauren.
Don't try to move that shit on me just because we told you your kids would not be that great without your support, and you're not going to be supportive enough.
He did.
So cut that shit out.
Oh yeah, that wasn't a conversation, nigga. That was about your kids being the weak.
No.
Cut that shit out.
That was good. That was good. Because I was like, yeah, punk ass kids.
Do that shit, slow ass shit.
That's what I'm saying, and that was the whole point. That's what we was all agreeing with secretly. But you gotta understand, right? This is what happens most of the time. You see, I proved Tony wrong in a fabulous fashion. Later in the episode, right, specifically last week's, Lauren found an angle.
Okay.
That angle. Pause. That angle was, Jay Noble's kids aren't going to be genetically gifted.
Wait, did you say that or did I say that?
I said
he said it first.
I think I love the premise so much.
He loved the premise so much because
I was like,
because and so it's like, that's a time. That's
I was saying they wouldn't have a natural affinity for any of this shit.
And so
I think I made it egregious. I think I turned it into that.
Tone had to piggyback off that because it's like it just makes sense.
Because there was so much truth to it. Exactly, it makes sense.
Yeah, because I saw I saw sense.
He knows
that I had proved him wrong previously in the episode. So it's like, as get back.
Where?
No. And we're gonna see in this one-on-one.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because AJ already said
between y'all two.
Well, all of
us.
Well, we know what's gonna happen, but
we still gonna get the
you
official.
And him, of course.
See, the thing
You're
is,
winning.
the thing is, we all gonna get the official thing, like fully recorded in one full segment where everything will be tested.
It's gonna be a one-on-one,
and it's gonna live forever.
Yeah,
it's gonna live forever.
It's gonna live forever.
It's gonna live forever.
You hear him hyping himself
up? It's gonna live forever.
I know, right?
It's gonna be
he's gonna be great. Like he's gonna be either first or second place.
I might get a trophy made. I might get, excuse me, not even a trophy. I might get a statue made of myself.
A t-shirt?
Lauren, I don't think you want this record in permanent ink. This might damn you. All right. This might make your kids unathletic.
And it's going to hurt him.
I'm going to make sure that I get the best still images from every moment, and we're going to make something out of all of them. Okay?
Oh, yeah. We're going to make a collage.
You ever seen...
No, we should
you seen Rocky?
Yeah.
You remember when there's a fake... Oh, not even that. You remember Muhammad Ali, the famous image, him just standing over?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have one of those. He was saying like
doing what? Dunking?
Doing what exactly?
Or getting a rebound?
Doing what exactly?
Talking about when we box as well.
Yeah. Well, that's probably gonna be me standing up like Muhammad Ali. Like, come on, sucker, get your ass up, sucker.
Mama said knock you out.
Quick, another Black History. Allegedly, I forgot who he was fighting, but that nigga was allegedly tied in with the mob. So he took that fall on purpose, which is why Ali was looking like all angry and shit. Because he was actually telling like, fight. I see what you're doing. Like, please get up.
Yeah, stop. Don't do this to our people.
Yeah.
But to stay on the question, because I don't think we answered it. Why did we seem irritated with each other? It's probably because we were.
Man. And you got to understand, right? You got to understand. You know, it's ideologies, right? And I proved Tony wrong. I think. What did we talk about?
See, you don't even know. See, and you strike me as a person that wants to be right.
No, it was the fuck. What was that? I don't know. That shit was funny. Last episode was funny.
It happens all the time.
But
it happens all the time. There's no real irritation here. You see, the thing about good chemistry is like we can appear to hate each other because we're actually genuinely cool with each other.
And you
get
gotta
what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
And it's not even it's multiple things that y'all see that's not going, like y'all don't understand what's going on. Like we're trying to like actually, well, I'm trying to actually make a point while also being a little bit funny.
Why you switch that from weed to
whoa, no, no,
I don't know what these niggas trying to do. I don't know what these niggas trying to do.
Real quick. Simon says, Simon says silence.
Now you're Simon.
Simon says silence.
What?
Lauren.
Yeah, shit crazy, bro.
When earlier I said, hey, nigga, this the podcast. We try to be funny on here. He was like, nigga, I don't have to try to be funny. I'm just
What are you talking about?
I don't have to try to be funny.
I'm just saying. We're trying to make factual.
You're a grifter.
We're trying to make statements that connect with the context
what the fuck
of the point.
is AJ doing? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that shit was so
what
distracting.
the fuck is
I could
happening?
not focus on what you was saying. Lord,
This nigga-
AJ looked like he's about to fix this studio single-handedly.
Nigga walked in here, grabbed a piece of lumber,
with a
and went
plank
outside.
of wood and a flashlight.
And a flashlight.
with his Tim's on. AJ stealing jobs from migrants.
That shit crazy.
You better hire some under the covers, nigga.
Nigga said he burning trash.
He doing his own fucking work. But yeah, I think we answered the question.
Yeah, we answered the question.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things going on. We're trying to be funny. We're also trying to make our points, you know, actual like statements or whatever.
Yeah, and I'm glad he did this because I was like, when I was thinking of the idea for Wild or Wise, I was like, I don't know if I want them to say WHY or just YLOY like acronym.
Yeah.
And I was like, I decided on both are cool, so fuck it.
Yeah.
He's the first one to do it. But hashtag Wild or Wise, Joe Budden and Ish constantly fight over who fucked first, who fucked who first. Who fucked after the other, etc. Has the cast ever shared hoes, passed hoes? What are y'all's rules for how to deal with each other's exes, ex-flings, etc.? Or y'all don't talk or do these types of menace things? Hashtag lots of intimacy. And I would say that is not a good guess.
Yeah.
It depends on what we're talking about.
Lots of intimacy.
Depends on what we're talking about.
That's crazy.
Yo,
We can become the Lots of Intimacy podcast
No, we
sometime.
can't, nigga.
Yes, we
shout
can.
MD PD, yo. Shout out to you, nigga.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's good, though.
I like how they have our sense of humor.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
that's
That's funny. But Joe Budden. So no.
Yeah, no, we
right?
don't do these
No, we don't pass around
This
women,
doesn't
right?
happen.
And
There's
it's one of
enough
those
women
things.
to not pass. Go ahead.
And yeah, and it's one of those things where like, even if like, let's say in a world where like I just had some scandalous hoe that would like, you know, treat you right, do everything you want to you, would you even like accept that bitch? Like, yo, Tone, I got this hoe. Like, you know, it's like,
What context? Like we at the crib.
like, let's just say, I mean,
Paint the
whether
picture.
even if I'm on FaceTime with you, I think the canvas is still the same size. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, like, yo, I got this girl who will take care of your boss. Like, do you?
After she took care of you?
Yeah, after she
Nah.
took care of me.
Well, nah, like in any circumstances, because
Well, don't say right after, like, you're getting like,
Yo, she just did this crazy shit to my
like, her mouth is still
you gotta
hard.
feel this
but
shit,
this
my
is,
nigga.
Yeah.
this is what they could be talking. He could be meaning this because there are some niggas who get down like that. They get
Yeah.
that egregious.
Have
Yeah,
y'all
nah.
ever accidentally shared the same body?
Nah,
No.
this never happened.
No. Okay.
This never happened.
Yeah, no.
You see, the thing is, there's enough pussy to not have to fuck the same girl
same
as your homies.
bitch.
And we had homies in high school who put it this
let me-
way,
yeah.
we were the only niggas in our friend group that wasn't fucking the same bitches as everybody else.
And one of those things was like, I was adamant about never fucking the same hoes these niggas fuck.
feel it,
Not
I feel it.
him specifically, but like the niggas we was around.
Because we know
It
these
sounds
niggas.
like they
We
weren't
know
doing.
these
It sounds
niggas.
like they weren't fucking the right ones anyway.
Not,
if you would fuck him, you shouldn't be fucking.
yeah,
That's-
you
I
can't
knew-
be
I
fucking
knew he was
me.
gonna say that.
You
Yeah,
can't be
that's what
fucking
you
me.
were saying.
Yeah.
Can't be
Yeah.
fucking
You
me.
insane.
And it's
You crazy bitch.
yeah.
Emphasis on the bitch.
Yeah, very big emphasis.
Shit, the itch in bitch, because some of these hoes,
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. I like the way you did that.
little hot
Yeah.
crotch.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Goosebumps. But it gets
had
crazy,
a couple,
man.
I've had a couple bodies shared with a couple homies.
And what was your rules of engagement? Like how long?
It
between?
wasn't like it wasn't like some niggas is urgent to do that shit. It's like
I'm
like
already
running,
in the bed
it's-
with her.
it's
She's like-
it's like running in
Yeah.
the same groups of circles, like going to the same places, seeing the same girls, going to the same. You know what I'm saying? Like going
But you
out
see-
early. Like it was like that type of shit.
Maybe like
Oh, I've never shared hoes or necessarily past hoes, but I've technically fucked bitches that my homies have fucked.
Yeah, that's what
But
I'm
I
saying.
fucked
Like
them first.
yeah, I've had it
And I
both
had a
ways.
hom- I had a hom-
I've done it both ways.
But I had a homie in particular who wasn't
Actually-
about like getting past the whole. He would just like, you fucked her and you don't really like it like that.
Anymore, so it's like,
yeah.
So it's been like that. Like, that's what I mean. So
but you gave him the door.
I probably have like 4 homies that we could say that.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
where it's like we've ran across the same shorty.
That's a lot.
But like some of them I didn't find out until later. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a homie.
Fair.
Yeah, I had a homie hit me like tell me one time it was like. He was like, yo, you mess with old girl? And I was like, yeah, man, that was way back. He was like, we share a body. I'm like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
at least he had manners. My homie, I fucked the bitch. Couple months go by. This nigga sent me a video on Snapchat of him fucking the bitch.
That's a little extreme.
I was like,
that's egregious.
That's
egregious.
I couldn't even consent to what I was about to do.
Yeah, that's egregious.
Like, so-and-so Snapchat.
Yeah.
I know that ass.
That tattoo is the same.
That's the ass I just had, sir. What
and that's pause because you that's pause too. You got pause when you say that.
Maybe, but you know whose ass I'm talking about.
Pause.
Gay imagination.
It doesn't matter because it's in there.
But early on when I was young in my game, I wasn't good at like being disgusted by a girl. So like if I fuck, what I mean by that is like, well, let me say it this way. No. I said that wrong. When I was young, like he said, I had like this righteous mindset a little bit.
Okay.
But like when I was young, it was like I would fuck with a girl because she was like a baddie to me, right? I smash and then like we talk a little bit, and after like I'm already not horny anymore, we start talking and shit. I'm like, man, I'm disgusted by this bitch. So like I'd be like already turned off, and I'd be like, I don't even want to fuck with her no more. And I would just say that like, whatever, it don't matter what happened. I'd let the niggas know, and if anybody ever gets it, they get it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
because it's like I'm on some shit like I don't even want to. After my first go round, I'm like, You're
even emotionally detached.
I don't like shorty at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't like who she is. Like because I was like, this bitch is really just a hoe.
Yeah,
got it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that's just that. So
that nigga alone was waiting for that bitch to say a quote. Something meaningful.
I was a different person. But yeah. So sometimes it happened like that.
Yeah. Nigga was trying to find Maya Angelou.
And in terms of dealing with each other's exes, I don't deal with his exes. That's not a thing.
Yeah,
that's never been a thing.
Exes has never been a thing.
Like I'm never
that's
like
crazy.
In what circumstance would I see an ex? It would have to be we're both a triangle, and even then, I'm not running up to that bitch to say hello.
Like the fuck. I don't even know where that bitch is. I don't know where you would have to be.
Put it this way: here's just like a rule of engagement, at least for LOI standards overall. Your girl. Ex-girl, girl you thinking about fucking, girl you used to fuck. They all get the same level of treatment. With my relationship with them is minimal and it's because of you. So when you're out of the picture,
literally,
there's no contact or relationship with this person. No matter what the relationship was.
The only way this should ever be accepted is if niggas literally had no idea about it.
Like if niggas on deployment or something. But
no. Like what I mean is like if niggas hit the same girl without like knowing that they did. Like that's the only way it's okay to hit the same girl that you know what I'm saying? It's like if you just hit the same girl without.
But the funny thing is,
or if your homie hits you up, ask you about it or whatever later on, and some shorty he knew you just kind of fucked with.
But the worst way to get the call is like, hey, you fuck so and so. My crotch is burning. You might want to get yours checked.
That'd be crazy.
Then now you got to call that bitch.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Be like, you just out here spreading hot crotch and shit. Like, nah, that's the same. But
I might have to key a bitch.
Was that the end of that question? And somebody had a little momentum that I feel like I stopped on accident. My fault. Somebody was about to say something.
Nah, it wasn't me.
You went?
I don't think so.
Nah.
All right, let's go to the next one. And what time are we at on to make sure we tidy?
Yeah, we got about like another 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Before it even hits the tube, your boy was listening at work. So, boom, hashtag #WildLY.
We love
round of applause. Do we have a button to press for that, young blood, or just natural round of applause?
Natural.
We can do natural. Natural's better. I got one, but natural's better.
Yeah, I'm holding the mic, so I can't root for
And the reason we're clapping, because he was listening at work, which means he was listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, those type of things that we like here.
Also, you have a job. You see, you're only as good as your audience. If we got a bunch of broke niggas and there's nothing on their own palms and living at their parents' crib, and, you know,
you can't do both,
and scared to tell their girlfriend to shut the fuck up.
This the same dude.
Well, we don't know if that's his life.
No, I'm not saying, but that's why I said that, because you know, not on this brother. He's got good advice now. That he can
it's the
run
same
with.
dude. Actually, he did the last
it's the same. Yeah. But hashtag #WildLY. What would y'all define as normal? How do you think normal is interpreted from others? What is normal to you guys versus what's universally normal? Hashtag loss of intelligence. That's another good guess. I don't know what LOY stands for, so I just keep guessing. And nigga, I like it. I love it.
Yeah.
Everybody else, put your best guess in as well.
Yeah, please.
Run up the law. This nigga gets we gotta get this nigga something.
Yeah, you'll get a trucker hat.
Did we say his name at MDPD is boy? Now I like you, so I don't want to make a derogatory joke about that. What that acronym could be?
MDP, this boy.
Yeah. It's
know what
boy.
that mean.
Like, what could that? No, just answer his question.
Look, let's just say he's in the gang to make him cool.
We was about to eat him.
But what do we define as normal? Normal is, it's one of those. Normal is a weird word. It all depends on the context. And when you're talking about a human being, you know, the animals we are, it's nothing that is like really normal about us, depending on the context.
Mm-hmm. I would say if you want like a real vague yogi answer, normal is anything that doesn't cause attention. Some real yogi shit to make you think like I said something. But I kind of did. I kind of did a little bit.
Normal is the ability to move within society without, effectively through society without shaking shit up too much, right?
Yeah, but
it's kind of like an exaggerated version of what I said, but it kind of perverts the original point. I get what you're saying though, but it's like like if you see somebody eating food with a fork, that's normal.
That's normal, yeah.
Unless they're doing it in a weird way,
Right.
then it's causing attention. Now that I'm saying, but somebody just doing normal shit causes no attention. Anything that goes unbeknownst,
and normal is subjective to your.
It's in the context.
It's in the context. It's subjective to your culture,
and
right?
literally whatever you're doing.
Yeah,
you get what I mean.
And normal is understanding the unwritten rules of your culture.
But normal that's the weird thing about America is that like we might have to delete normal soon. It's like, what's normal?
Low key.
Unless we're talking about video game difficulty.
But it's
nigga, that's about it.
I mean, nigga, it feels like we playing on hard right
yeah,
now.
niggas playing on.
It feels like we're
super,
trying to
super
turn
hard.
this into a video game.
It does.
Which is why.
It does.
But
it's already a video game.
Normal. If you want a real vague answer, but like normal. And he asked another question: how do you think normal is interpreted from others? We kind of answered it. And I kind of, this reminds me of a thing that I used to always think about as a kid, to where it's like, is blue the same color for everybody? Like we might all, I'm looking at that, that's green to me, and I see a certain pigment. But what you interpret as green might be a different pigment that you visually see personally,
green.
But we both associate that as green.
I mean, there's colorblind people, so yeah, we absolutely have differences in how we see things.
Yeah.
But normal, is...
It depends on where you at.
It's the average. It's the average.
We could go down the list. Like, I mean, in a Mormon community, right? It's probably normal to not pump when you fucking.
What is normal to us versus what's universally normal? My fault.
Pumping is when you like stroking. Like, I think, what do they call it? Salting?
What are you talking about?
Soaking.
Soaking.
In the Mormon community, it is normal to, instead of stroke pussy, you just sit in it and get all the pleasure derived from it. You kind of absorb it. That's normal to them.
Soaking.
I never tried that.
What is normal to Jamaicans?
I think I tried it actually.
Well, I never tried it with that intention.
No, I did it intentionally.
Wait, you soaked? Why?
Because after I figured out what soaking was, I asked I was like, let's just see what this is like.
How long did it take you to do your normal version? Your version of normal. I said that better.
I lasted about 15 seconds, I think. I was like, I'm just gonna stroke.
For a certain breed of man, that's also normal.
But you see, it's like but it depends though. But in Mormon culture, he's like, that's not normal. That's 15 seconds. You're like, you're who are you? You're not Mormon, nigga.
Yeah, the fuck, nigga.
They spend 15 minutes up in there.
Don't you dare ridicule what I do.
Yeah,
you know
hibernating in that
that's
shit.
How,
that's how they do it.
You fucking
how
they're looking at me. Yeah, crazy.
Like in some cultures, and like what is Kodak Black?
Haitian.
Is it true that in Haitian culture, or is it just Kodak Black, that you could like slap your mom on the ass?
It's probably somewhere in Florida. Might be a Floridian
somewhere
thing.
That is normal.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's not normal to me. That's not how I grew up.
Yeah.
But it's normal to a certain nigga with 4 dreadlocks on his head.
Normal, well, wigs. But it's all within context, man. And it's normal is a weird thing, but it's no such thing as normal.
And what is universally normal? Breathing.
Subscribing to LOI.
Well, what is normal to us versus what's universally normal? So like, I guess, what do you think we find as normal compared to what is universally normal? I don't know how to answer that question.
Our perspective is a little bit different. So what we find normal is going to be a little bit wider than what like some of these niggas might find normal.
True.
Like we've hosted rave shows and like metal shows and shit. So it's like I've seen a lot of normal shit.
But a lot of that shit you also classified as not normal.
But
watching it.
Yeah, precisely. But it's normal to them, which is the point. So normal is something that's subjective and objective at the same time. It's probably one of the most complex concepts in the universe, nigga.
Yeah.
But what's the next one? Is this the last one?
No, there's
No, we got like 6.
There's a couple more.
Should we save some of these?
Wise.
How many are left?
2.
Okay, that's not
Same guy though.
Why? How long do you guys think will be before this can replace your jobs? How soon are you gonna subscribe to the Patreon, young brother?
I was about to say, how soon you gonna run up them Spotify numbers and Apple Podcast numbers, man?
But I mean, realistically speaking, this year, sometime this year for sure.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a lot of things in the work behind the scenes. There's a lot of motives and objectives and fucking ambition in this bitch. So
there's a lot of it going on.
It's happening very soon. And the content is just gonna get better because of it. It's our full-time job, so we can truly dedicate ourselves
I can't wait till
to
it's
answering comments like yours.
When it's that,
yeah,
we gonna bomb on y'all niggas.
Niggas think that we're okay.
In a good way.
Niggas think we're okay now. Imagine when we don't have to worry about going to work after this.
Yeah.
Like,
Nigga, I've been working 10, 12-hour days every day this week.
Because you've been doing the other shit, right?
I've been switched. I switched.
Because that's
and nigga, I have been.
You're working like a car mechanic.
Nigga, I'm moving.
Yeah.
I'm working all day.
Yeah.
I leave the house at 7 a.m. I get home at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You don't got time to even sleep, nigga.
I might leave the house at 6:30, depending on what kind of day it is.
Hell yeah. Shit.
God damn.
And this is why
still don't get. I got home at 8 o'clock the other night.
Jesus Christ. So hopefully
the other night meaning Saturday?
Nah, meaning Friday or Thursday, one of those.
Damn.
So to answer your question, hopefully for Lawrence circadian rhythm, very soon.
Very
soon. Sooner than later. But yeah, very soon. Because you know, we've been dedicated, we've approached this with a professional mindset for a long time now. And that's why we're at the point in time where you're watching us asking questions.
Yeah.
This is no fluke. So it's coming very soon this year, hopefully. And I'm glad niggas is kind of rooting for that in the background. And hashtag finally Yo Tome. I got a basketball tournament 17th. Wait, he put it weird.
Can you read it first?
Well, I got so excited, but I got a basketball tournament 17 February, but I haven't shot a ball since elementary. And just today did 30 to 45 minutes, and except for layups, I'm shit. Any tips? I hate losing. Is that all he said?
Yeah, that's all he said.
I would like to know how old you are now, because since elementary school, that could either be a very long time or like a couple years ago. We don't know how old this nigga is.
Yeah,
probably high school.
Are we on the kids YouTube channel?
I don't think so.
No.
Give this nigga advice, man.
Yeah,
Well,
I think he's at least 18.
I want to know how long he's been playing basketball. Like, if he's 40 years old and he said I haven't shot a ball since elementary school, nigga.
Nigga, if he's 18 years old,
You get what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
Like, what the fuck?
40 years old.
Either way, if he's in 10th grade and he hasn't shot since elementary school,
same shit.
That's an issue.
That's better, but that's way better than 30, 40 years old.
It depends.
It's not.
Dog.
It's different.
It's better.
Yo,
bro,
help this
in elementary,
this nigga.
in elementary, you're doing one of two things unless you had the affinity for it, which it doesn't sound like he had the affinity. You're doing one of two things: shooting underneath the rim or way above it. You weren't on point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the
shit.
Listen, with the information I have, I don't know nothing about like what you're already good at, how big you are, all that shit that kind of matters. I would say overall,
That kind of matters.
and I'm assuming that if you're in a basketball tournament, you're going with other niggas who can probably hoop a little bit. Or
That's the question.
Or who hoop more than you.
How are you in the tournament? Why did that happen? If
Like,
you haven't
who
hooped
signed
since?
you up for this shit?
Yeah.
But he might have just been intrigued. He might have
can't
listened to
jump
some
back
LOY
in.
and all these colorful conversations motivated him. But I would say overall, nigga, you said that layups is in your bag right now.
No, everything except layups.
No, he said layups is the only thing he got.
That's all he has in his bag right now.
That's all he got?
Yeah. Double down on what you have in your bag. Double down on what makes
Yeah,
you
he
great
said,
right now.
except for layups, I'm shit.
You're not going to become a knockdown shooter in 7 days.
No.
You can slightly improve and be better than what you would have been without shooting any shots at all. So I would say do put the shots up, but double down on actually scoring in the paint, because that's where it sounds like you're going to be operating for a lot of this tournament.
That's a good advice. One thing.
Work on like developing one simple move that can get you past your defender and get you into the paint. And once you're there, don't force layups. Like, I get that that's all you can do, but be pass first.
You know what,
because
Tone?
you're obviously not the best scoring option in the vicinity.
It depends. It depends on if his layup package is good.
It's good.
Which it probably sounds like it is, because he can't shoot.
How
It sounds
good
like
could
he
it
has
be?
a post-up ability.
How good could it be if he hasn't
big
played
it is.
basketball since elementary school? That's just what he's best at right now.
But that's why he's so good at it, because he's close enough to he's tall. I got to figure he's tall.
We're assuming.
You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully,
he probably got a
for
little
his-
post-up game. That's why he can still lay up, even though he hasn't done it since elementary.
But I want to assume the worst, because that's how we're going to give the best advice. If we assume the worst case scenario, because this nigga might not be a 6'4" dude already that
That's
can
true.
just go up in the paint. The advice we would give him would be shit. assuming you a small guy, bro, you got to be passed first. Just know where all your teammates are at on the court. Do all the layup repetitions that you could possibly do. Do basic ball handling.
Basic shit.
Because at this point, we're not trying to get you good at basketball in a week. We're trying to get you serviceable. Be good enough to where you're not the reason your team is losing. You know what I mean?
Trying to get you in the flow.
And like, you got to kind of work on stupid shit. Like, pass to a wall for 15 minutes when you're working out. Yeah. Just so you're not the nigga that gets in game. You get in a situation where you don't know what the fuck to do. You're erratic. You throw the shit out of bounds.
Yeah.
Do your best to be a net positive for the team.
Facts.
And for you, that's not going to be scoring and being the MVP of the league. That's just not going to happen.
Nah, it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
And Tone, why don't you actually do him like true justice and just get his email, send him your highlight reel?
I mean,
that way he can study something.
That's a joke. But if you really would like if you wanted to give me more information, I'll listen. DM me, fucking send the lower thirds. And shout out to all the niggas that DM us and shit after the show, because you know since we've been at Menace Material, we've gotten several like, hey, yo, I'm fucking with this shit, or niggas quoting us, or like, you know, just overall positive feedback for the viewership on the show. I hope that was good advice.
I think it was.
You think that was good advice?
I think it was.
Just based off the information I have.
Truthfully, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can give you specific drills, but you're gonna have to hit me personally, because you know we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, it all depends. But
there's one more that you told me to wait for, and I don't remember what it said.
Oh, see, and that wasn't even a while. We can put that next week.
It's the same dude,
especially if it's weak.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I was really talking about the one under it, the response confidence. That's
okay.
Yeah, I can't even talk no more. We got to turn this off.
All right, 10-4.
But yeah, man, this has been a beautiful episode, beautiful week.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, y'all having a good week right now. Forgot what day this drops on specifically, but you know, regardless, man, it's a beautiful Wednesday. LOI dropped. But if you haven't already, like, share, subscribe. Why LOIs, hashtag why LOIs. Any questions or concerns, we're going to get to it. Like you said, yo, my bitch keep talking while I'm trying to do something else but not talk to her. Look, we're going to help you fix that.
How do you convince her to give you a threesome, or even just something remedial, like getting your dick sucked while you're driving?
Oh yeah, like
we have all these answers for you.
Yeah, like
promise.
How do I tell my girl to, like, I want to be oiled up, you know, get a massage, and not feel like a weirdo?
He'll be the expert on that because he has the most experience on being oiled up. But all in all,
I have the most experience on being
all
oiled
that
up.
To say this, we got you. We have you. All right. This has been a great. How did we say we go? Oh, go ahead.
Exactly, nigga.
No, because you said you was gonna say it.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I mean.
3 Oak Mondays, Homeroom Tuesdays, LOI, you've been watching. I'm through with this. End it. Cut.